Thanks.
So apparently it was Kate's birthday this last week.
God.
Hey y'all, what's going on? This is my YouTube voice. Welcome to the party. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and smash that bell button to get notified when we're live. That's right. We're glad to have you here with us this evening. Hi. Hello, lovely D&D lovers out there in the universe, and welcome to the next episode of Dragon Dark Days, our Friday night D&D game here on Welcome to the Party, DM'd by yours truly, or at least mine truly, Sean, which is me, also known as Throck Plays on the interwebs. I'm co-founder here at Welcome to the Party, and I love you all for hanging out with us. We started a little late because my computer is made of stupid, but everything seems to be working well now. And I have announcements. Oh yeah, first of all, join us on the Discord. Mojo Zojo, thank you for the follow. And that was also my YouTube voice. Mojo Zojo. That's hard to say. Thank you for the follow. First thing, join the Discord. It's amazing. Sadly, chatbot still doesn't work because I'm a lazy bastard and haven't fixed it yet. But there's a link down below. There's links for all this shit down below. Second, thank you so much to our sponsors. That would be Tabletop Loot, your purveyor of fine dice loot of all sorts and sizes. Devin Rue, the mistress of maps. She who makes amazing fantasy maps all across the internet. You can check her out at Rue Inc. And last but not least, our merch sponsor, where you can even find Dragon Dark Days merch. That would be So Nerdwear. It's what the nerds wear. An amazing nerd merch store where if you use the code WELCOME at sonerdwear.com when buying your Welcome to the Party goods, you will get 10% off. And last but not least, don't forget to check out our Patreon. We are trying to build what is essentially PBS for RPGs, where together as a community we underwrite amazing artists and writers and then give them a place to showcase that work, along with giving some benefits to our players, our DMs, and the mods for our Discord. So if you want to join us in that, you should. It is by far the best way to support us. And last but not least, I think I said that once already, but I'm going to say it again. Don't forget, a donation of 500 bits gives one player an advantage, or a DM, if you want to give me advantage, or 1,000 bits gives a player or a DM a crit. So, with that, let's go around and say hi to everyone. I think I got that out in like a minute. I'm actually pretty impressed by that. Okay.
It was good.
Anyways, sorry.
It was good.
Yeah. Let's go around the table, starting with Smurf.
Yo, what up? I always go first for some reason. I'm Smurf.
It's because you're right.
Tonight I'm playing Wilbur.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was the last to arrive, probably. That's probably it.
You bring the thunder.
Oh, don't you know it? Tonight I play Wilbur Shufflefoot, who is a halfling fighter, Eldritch Knight. He's a little bundle of joy and fun, and he's our sweet cinnamon roll of the party.
He's a sweet cinnamon roll.
And he enjoys donuts. Speaking of donuts, I had 2 donuts today. They're delicious.
Yum. Who's next? Fan.
I'll go.
I don't know.
Hi.
I don't know what fucking happened anymore.
I don't know who you people are.
Fuck all of you. It's gonna fuck off and fuck.
Hi, I'm Dan Rand. And I'm on the internet everywhere. And I'm playing Sela Windhaven. She's a ranger and a rogue and a murderer now, apparently.
Killing real humans.
It wasn't a murder.
So here's the thing: you've killed sentient creatures before.
Shh, but they didn't look like me.
Okay, so it's only because they look like you. No, I get that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Semantics.
Adventurous creed.
Okay.
It's not murder if they're ideologically opposed to you.
Then it's just killing. Righteous.
Well, that's just
Righteous slaughter.
murder hoboing.
If she's sad, she's sad.
Oh, speaking of murder hoboing, not really, but kind of, but not really. Capjack.
Everybody, I'm Capjack, or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and tonight I'll be playing Z Merritt, the Tiefling Warlock Paladin, and
Yay.
archaeologist and friend with coping mechanisms.
And next, back with us for a second week, we like her very much. Our special guest star playing the Druid of Shagambi. Shagambi?
Chicago.
No, the Druid of Moa. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I was like,
Yeah.
what?
No, I don't know what I'm saying. Come on. Sometimes I don't even know my own damn lore. Okay. The Druid of Moa, the Nancy Druid.
Hi, I'm the Nancy Druid at the Nancy Druid, and I play Emberashka. She's a druid acolyte who worships at the Temple of Moa, which is like represented by a serpent. So serpents are like her thing. And yeah.
Sweet. No, that's good. That's perfect. That's what we want to see. Kate.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kate. I go by Me in Midair on the internet, and I play Mauritanier, the Azamar Bard. Something.
That nobody's ever asked about, despite the fact that you can do new stuff. I know. It's like week 5 for that at this point.
I know. I'm waiting for it.
Right. And Chris.
What's up, everybody? At the Chris Herzog, all over the internets. Judo Killer here on Twitch, though. And today I am playing Levelin Lightfinger, Burglar Extraordinaire. And I am purposely not asking Maury now because of that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be the one to
That's why
ask.
I haven't either. I'm stubborn about it.
Excellent. So, who wants to tell me what happened last week?
Well,
There we go. There we go.
I did it last week. Your turn. You can do it.
let's see. Last week we were in the Temple of Unk, and rooting around. There's a bunch of keys on the flail snail because Unk is a flail snail, and there was a bunch of keys up there. And Levelin was like, "I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take one of these keys, stick it in the lock, and turn the thing." And then went blind with a bunch of really awful light that very nearly killed Levelin. Like it was a 50-50. And had it not been for an advantage, thank you, audience, Levelin be dead. So that bright flash of light blinded Levelin and apparently rendered Levelin deaf for a while, or we don't know why. We're going to assume that it was the shock of near death. But then, we figured out, hey, I think it was Maury figured out that if you line up the keys, you can figure out which key it is in that big shed of 100 keys back there, and went, grab keys, turn the key, and hey, look, we got the thing. And then a snake showed up. Cool little snake friend. It's like, hey, snake friend, you're all cool. Wait, you're a person and you stole the cube and you're being a jerk about it. And so this snake person showed up and was like, hey, I'm a priestess of Moa. That big temple over there with all the lava in it? Cool, you can't get to it unless I'm with you, because and we were and I'm not going to give you your cube back until you do. And Z made the tactical assessment of math, which was 8 of us versus 1 of you, and kindly surrendered the cube. And we, of course, went to help free her temple from the tyranny of the Red Wizards of Thay. They're jerks.
They're big super jerks. And there was a firefight. Oh, was there a firefight? Yeah. So, our party finds themselves on an... Oh, I thought you were done. I'm sorry. I thought that was it. My bad.
No.
I thought you were like, okay, sweet. Never mind. I'm shut up.
No, it's cool. And then, there was a firefight.
I swear to God.
There you go. They're fine. You can have it now. People almost died.
Yes.
And so now
Please don't
we stand
antagonize
outside
the DM.
Temple of Moa, and hopefully won't die this time.
Yes. You find yourself... our party is deep in the jungles of Chult. I have to actually fold my mouse rest back up, my hand rest from my mouth again, back up, because I threw it at you through the interwebs, and sadly it didn't hit you. Our party is deep in the jungles of Chult, seeking an answer to the death curse that is stopping people from being being revived, or if they have been magically revived in the past, slowly killing them. They have found their way to the lost city of Omu, where they are searching for the puzzle cubes of the 9 gods of Omu. And they've already found, well, they don't know it yet, but they've already found 5 of them. Interestingly, as they begin to search the body of the Black Knight, who is guarding the 2 the two wizards who unceremoniously ran away at the end of the fight when all of their bodyguards die. They find 2 cubes on the bodyguard.
Which one?
We got 2 cubes.
I don't know why my headphones keep falling off. This one, they're already in your, so it's the cube for Nang Nang, which looks like a grung, a little frog person with a spear. And Papa Zodal, which looks like a Iblis.
Is that like a stork or
an
a crane?
African crane? Yes.
Okay.
Ibis.
But we meet our party now, having just defeated these red wizards of Thay and their bodyguards outside Moa's shrine, where Sela is coming to terms with the fact that she has killed her first actual human, and Ember has pledged to show, Emberashka has pledged to show the party a safe way to get the cube of Moa hidden somewhere within Moa's shrine. And with that, I pass it over to the party.
Have we met up yet, or are we still separated?
We can say you were in the process of meeting up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were the ones that went and looted the one dude.
We can say that was like the Level and Sela Z buyer contingent.
Okay.
Because you were the closest. Right, so, I mean, I'm moving your tokens, not that it matters, it's all narrative.
Yeah,
now,
it's
but,
fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all were the closest.
I just know Z was staying with Sela.
I'm Maury staying with Wilbur, trying to help him.
What happens next?
Hey, Maury, Sela, Wilbur, where are you?
Other side.
We're out front.
Are you okay?
I got hurt a bit.
Yeah.
Are you dead?
Wilbur's hurt. No.
If I was dead, I would definitely not haunt you.
I'm a little hurt, but come on around here. We can heal you.
Come on, Wilbur. But on the way, I'm just gonna hug Wilbur real close. Like, hey, Wilbur,
Yeah.
you did real good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being there for me.
Yeah, I always will be.
Aww.
Means a lot.
Just next
I'll
time,
be
tell
there.
me if you're gonna go off by yourself, okay?
I did though.
Well, I watched you, yes.
No, before I went, I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go around back." Okay.
Oh, that's right, you did. Okay. Never mind. It's been a long day, Wilbur, okay?
It's okay. I'll be there for you too.
When the rain starts to fall. That's a Friends reference.
So we got 2 more cubes, huh?
We got 2 more cubes?
So that's 5 in total, right?
2 cubes. Yeah.
Sela, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I'll be all right.
Insight check.
Yeah, her eyes are seriously puffy and red, so yeah.
Yeah,
Never
I mean, is there any reason for Wilbur not to see that Sela's not all right? Okay.
Clearly something is wrong. I just
Yeah.
don't want to talk about it right now.
Look, okay, I think I should apologize just a little bit. First, all right, I'll drop the little act because this is actually my real voice and it doesn't sound very impressive and very proper. So, I want to say I'm sorry. I'm a little bit sorry about how I acted, and I was a little bit harsh, I guess, a little. So I didn't think these red wizards or whatever were gonna be like super tough. So I'm sorry. I mean it. I'm sorry to put you in this danger.
Actually, a priestess?
Yeah, okay, it's a really funny story. I just, so, I mean, I was just an orphan. I'm not very impressive. I don't have anything to my name. But then, I had no parents. I had nowhere to go. And then Bella just was like, "Hey, you should guard my temple," and gave me a purpose. And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna guard this temple." And now I'm here, guarding the temple or whatever.
Wait,
Wow,
who are
priestess.
you?
That's Emma, Wilbur.
Well, yeah.
Oh, the voice threw me off.
It's like a pair of glasses.
I think we'd like you better if you brought our friend back. You know, the ones you left on the other side?
Are they gonna be okay?
I did it just because, it was a lot of people. I didn't want to take it all at once. And if you really want me to take them, I can do that.
I just wanted to be safe.
Yeah.
Are we done right here? I mean, are we done here? We can just go back.
Now we need to get the cube thing here.
And if
Wait,
we
did they
wanted
have the
that-
cube on them?
Yeah, they had 2 cubes on them. We should probably still go inside and look.
Oh wait, is one of these your cube?
Whose cube?
So there's another cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a lot of cubes, and I'm getting really confused really
Oh,
quick.
there's 9 of them. We have 5. Oh wow, we're more than halfway done.
Yeah.
Halfway there. Nice.
If we get this
Man.
one, that'll be 3 left.
6.
So that also means there's other people, or the fans and stuff are looking for these other cubes. They might have other cubes. We need to hurry. If they get more cubes than we are, then we're gonna have an inevitable showdown.
Hey, by math, they can't have more cubes than we have.
Good job, Wilbur. Listen, I grew up on the docks. I didn't
You
go.
was not wrong.
I didn't go to school.
I'm gonna sidle up to Sela, and I'm just gonna surreptitiously hand you one of the remaining donuts.
It's gonna sock Wilbur in the shoulder.
Yeah, I take it.
You-
And I don't surreptitiously, I just eat it.
You knew I grew up on the docks.
Hoppa.
That's where I grew up.
Like actually on the dock.
Bayer will look over at Ember and go, "I'm sorry, they get off track a lot."
Yeah, I can tell.
The last group I was with was like this too.
They couldn't make a decision to save their lives.
Apparently it didn't save their lives. Awkward.
It didn't.
Oh, right.
Hey.
Sorry, Baya.
Hey. Hey.
Sorry about that.
Look, if I take your friends back, it will be a little time, like a little downtime to get them
How-
away.
Why don't we just go in there real quick? Let's get this thing and get out of here.
How dangerous?
Yeah, this is your temple, right?
Yeah, about that. Yeah, it's sort of not.
You kind of like to lie a lot.
No, I just mean, yeah, it's pretty dangerous or whatever.
So it's not your temple.
It's my temple. I don't have a lot of information, but I can give you this. And I pull out like a little slip of paper. It's like in my satchel. It's what I have. It's a riddle. Yeah, just take it.
You have paper? That's all
Yeah.
you have?
Hey, Wilba, what did we have for the last temple?
We had inscription carved on the outside that was kind of a rhyme thing. Riddle.
Well, the paper's more than we got last time. I mean, this one probably has an inscription too, right? Oh, yeah. What's on the paper?
If you read it, it reads it just went blank. 1 second.
I don't have your riddle. As you're looking, though, there is no inscription on the front of this one. As you can see, there are a number of palm trees out front, and there are reliefs carved on the walls and kind of arching up over the 5 to 6 foot wide door of snakes with these big kind of vicious looking flared heads, known as Jaculi.
Only though when you read this slip of paper, it says only those who see the truth can find the way. Out of 3, there is 1. I can type it in chat.
Please.
Was there a car accident somewhere?
Only those that see the truth can find the way.
Right.
Out of 3, there is 1.
Yeah, the quick reminder is that you are not actually allowed to give them the solution, right? It is against your druid priestessly duties to do so. They still have to earn it. But you can help them in any other way you see fit that is not giving them the answers.
So, gods, they're very cryptic, right? They're just like, I'm gonna give you this riddle, hope you figure it out. And then if you don't figure it out, they're just like, screw you, I'm gonna take your livestock and kill you. Haha. Hilarious, right?
Not
That
really.
was very specific.
Yeah.
Livestock?
Mistra's really not like that, but
I don't
okay.
have livestock.
Do you? No.
Wilbur has livestock.
I do. It's true. I have bacon.
I don't mean like that's what he would specifically use with gods generally.
Oh, who's a good pig?
Wait, he's here?
He's everywhere.
Oh, he's in the grass we walk on.
That's not
In the air we breathe.
details.
So what do you guys do? You have a riddle. You have a small temple ahead of you.
Sela is not going to stick her head in there. We've had a bad track record.
I think it's Maury's turn to do something stupid, if I recall correctly.
That is actually true.
Fine, I'll go in.
Wait. No, that doesn't mean you have to do something dumb.
Yeah.
No, it is. That's the rules.
That's the rules.
Can I just stand right here and see what the hell is in there?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I see nothing.
Looks clear.
Shit. Well, I guess I'm going in.
Would Z also be able to take a look in?
Nope, only one. So it's
Oh,
nope.
cool.
Yeah, somebody made the perception check. So I'm working. I actually want to tell you guys about this. I'm working on a solution to bigger dungeons called the engagement roll, where one person will be able to make an investigation check, one person will be able to make a perception check. Other people can help them. It will give them a numerical bonus to the roll. It will not give them advantage, because advantage wildly skews the deviation more than a simple numerical bonus. And depending on what you roll is how much information I give you and how much of the map you uncover prior to an encounter within that level of the dungeon.
Like that.
Can
Because-
I ask Levlin to come check for traps, though?
I mean, you think it's clear. Why would you ask him to come?
Oh.
You made a perception check. You think it's clear.
But I don't make investigation checks. Okay, I guess I could go, but like...
No, here's my thing. Like, you took a look. So why would you all of a sudden think, I took a look, it seems fine, someone else should take a look?
Because I don't look for traps, but it's fine.
Okay, no. If you want Levelin to come and make an investigation check, have Levelin come and make an
No, it's fine.
investigation
I'm
check.
just gonna go and get shot. Let's do this.
Okay. Make a dexterity
But
saving
I would
throw.
say every other one has had a trap. and that might inform
Yeah.
that.
No. Stop your movement. Move back one and make a dexterity saving throw.
Great. Like I said.
And this is why I said you could have him do it.
Yeah, but you were giving me bad heart. You were making me feel bad about it, so I didn't.
And then you made me feel bad about not letting you do it, and so we were equal. And so it canceled out. You should have had him do it because now you've fallen a 10-foot hole. And...
We all knew the DM was salty. We knew this would happen.
Yeah.
Prophecy has made you feel bad. Cancel out the disadvantage to the advantage.
Yeah, I guess. You step on that first one, and the floor falls away below you.
Great.
As you fall 10 feet, taking...
Or, I could just fly.
Are you flying?
I could, so I might, yeah.
But you failed your dexterity throw, so the trap triggers.
Oh, that's true.
And then you can freely get out of the trap by flying, but you will take 3 damage.
Oh, that's
plus,
fine, I don't care.
So 1d10. As you fall into the green slime below, your feet touch it and they start to tingle, and you're like, fly, thunk, and you only take 1 damage as your boots get a little scuffed.
Is it? I'm assuming acid.
Yeah, it's acid damage.
Okay. Hey, Levlin!
Yeah.
I think you should check for traps the rest of the way.
Hey, Maury.
Are you okay?
I think that's a
Let's
good
just
idea.
fly through there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Now that you're flying, just don't touch the floor.
I'm not going to. I will go all the way in, but...
As you begin to enter, you notice there are arrow slits every 5 feet on either side of you along the way. At the end, you see... let me get my actual description up. Because, trap things, you should probably actually have... this middle room, you see a stone cube resting on a plain stone pedestal. As you get to there... you see 12 statues of soldiers with crossbows in their hands.
Oh, jeez.
The floor in front of the pedestal bears a mosaic depicting a monstrous serpent constricting a furious monkey. Moss covers most of the walls and floor.
Okay, I'm gonna fly back out.
Okay.
Before I lose flight, because I think I can fly for like a minute or something like that.
There you go. In and out.
Yeah, in and out. So, there's a whole bunch of soldiers holding crossbows pointed at the cube stand.
Why don't you just grab it with the mage hand?
I don't have the mage hand. I don't think I have the mage hand.
Can do it.
I do not have the mage hand.
Hey, Amber,
I've got the
if we do that, is it going to go poorly?
Well, I mean, there is a saying from Moa that says, I think this is paraphrasing a bit, but it's like, he who acts first gets fucked. Something like that.
Hey, what was that? That it was the only those that can see the truth can find the way.
Wait. He who acts first
Gets fucked.
gets fucked.
Yeah,
Oh, second mouse gets
bad
the
thing?
keys.
Sure. Yeah.
What does that have to do with trees, though?
No, cheese. Hold on a second. Z's gonna walk over here and grab one of the bodies.
Sure. You grab. What's your strength? Out of curiosity.
8.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need a hand with that. They're full-size people.
Yeah.
I'll help with whatever ridiculousness you're trying.
So the two of you together drag the body.
What are we doing?
And, toss it onto that second thing. Toss it onto that second thing there.
Pit trap. Falls down 10 feet. Sploosh.
Bonus, no more cleanup. No zombies.
Clever.
So is that first pit trap still activated?
Oh, yeah. It's a fall-away
Okay.
floor.
What now?
What's off to the sides?
Arrow slits.
Yeah, there's arrows.
Like over here?
No,
on
like
the walls.
No, I'm talking about like this big dark area right here.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
that we don't.
I know.
This is a wall. There is what I'm saying. Like this, and this is a wall.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. Only those that can see the truth. We're missing something here. Do we have any? Does anybody have any way to look at something differently, like to see invisible or anything like that?
Hold on a second. I actually might have something for this.
What about like detect magic?
Can I make a perception check to check for secret doors? It's part of Dungeon Delver.
Yeah, make it up. Make it up. Yes, make a perception check looking for secret doors.
Well, in that case, critical.
Yeah, it's a critical hit. Whatever. Fine.
Am I making a visual check?
Yeah. I don't know how else you. I mean, I guess you could. I hear air through that wall. I guess would be the other thing. Or is that cooking bacon? I guess there are some other ways you could detect a secret door. So yeah, I'm gonna tell myself to shut up. From where you're looking, you do not see a secret door.
Aww. All right, like walking along this front area here.
No doors. No doors.
Cool.
Look at all those no doors. Yeah, zero.
What
doors.
about down in the pit? I shall.
Oh.
With your roll, I'll even give you the pits, so you don't have to roll again. No doors in the pits.
How the hell are we supposed to get over there? I mean,
Well, I can make someone fly.
We
You
could
can
like
also
hang
run
on the
and
arrow
jump.
slits.
Out of 3, there is 1.
sorry, what? Turn battle parts way down.
Yeah, me too. I needed to turn it down a little bit too. That's what I get for restarting it. Yeah.
I can go in there. I mean, I could climb on the walls.
That's a fact.
I'm still just really beat up from earlier.
If there's secret things in here, that's what I do. That's how I find treasure. I mean, there's gotta be. Amber, is there another way in besides the front?
No.
Insight check.
Make an insight check.
Oh, I don't have advantage.
Oh, wait, which one was doing it? Sorry.
Oh, I said it, so I did it.
Well, so you got a 22. Are you lying, Emberoshka?
No.
Oh,
There you go. Yeah.
all right. So it's the front door. Only those that see the truth can find the way. Out of 3, there is 1.
There's a fire hazard.
Hold on. What about that third tile? Grab another body.
Grab another body.
I don't know if we have enough strength to yeet it 10 feet.
And you do. It's fine.
Listen, I'm proficient at yeeting, so let's do this.
Yeah, I've got a +5 on my yeet rolls.
+5 to my yeets.
Yes, you chuck the body. It sits for a minute, and then sploosh as it also falls into a pit of ooze.
We could ask the ooze very nicely.
Does anybody have speak with oozes?
I have schmooze with oozes.
You're gonna schmooze with them.
Schmoozing with oozes.
Dila had speak with booze that one time.
I mean, Levlin, you can climb over, right?
Yeah, but I'm not going in there this banged up. I'm still really hurt. Like I'm one arrow away from being part of that ooze.
What about the arrows? Why don't we look at like the arrow things? They seem to be out of place. Why would you have a fallaway floor and arrow slits? That's overkill.
They didn't fire when Maury went by.
Let's look in. I'm gonna look inside one.
Maury was also flying though. She wasn't touching anything.
Well, someone can fly if they want to. I can make you fly.
Make me fly. I want to look in.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I will cast fly, which I don't have in Roll20 because I keep forgetting to add these spells I have from the...
Loveland Fire comes up to you, and you feel the warmth of nature crawl through you as your wounds begin to mend, and you heal 17 hit points.
Ooh, nice. Thank you, my friend.
Well, let me look up fly because I need to add these to Roll20 and I keep forgetting.
I believe Wilbur flies.
Woo! I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day.
You can fly up to 10 minutes. And you have a flying speed of 60 feet.
Alright, so I'm going to fly right here. And I want to look into the arrow hole thing.
You have dark vision?
No.
If
no,
I
you
don't, I will pull out Ember Spike and use its light feature and poke it through the hole to illuminate it.
Are you looking to the left or the right?
Oh boy, why do you have to ask that question?
Because I need to know.
When in doubt, always go left. So left.
Okay, so as you look to the left...
To the left, to the left.
This is what you see.
To the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Cha-cha real smooth.
That's what you see. You see to... where's it at? There we go. You see part of a statue of a coiled serpent and lots of spider webs. You see the statue is missing its head, and that's all you can see from there.
There's a snake statue in here, and also a lot of spider webs.
Well, look at the next one.
Pretty spooky. I'm gonna turn and look to the one to the right.
Slide to the right.
So in this room, you see as you kind of look this way, all right, walk that way. Oh my God, are we okay. I love you guys. You see more of, you see another coiled statue, and this one you see a snake's head with a cube held in it.
I see a snake head and a cube, man. Also, it's a statue, not an actual snake head.
Wait. A cube?
It's got a cube in its mouth thing.
Oh, yeah?
I wonder if there are 3 cubes and one of them is correct.
That would be real naughty. I'm going to look up the next one on the left.
All right, so as you begin to look, you see I'll just unveil these whole things for you right now.
Thank you very much, Throck.
Yes, we don't have to do that later. So it is 2 pillars. It is 2 very cobwebby filled rooms with 2 coiled statues of snakes in the center. This one, the head is obviously fallen off, and there is a cube lying on the floor next to the head. In the other room, it's still being clutched in its head, is a snake.
Okay.
So you have now eyes on 3 different cubes, one on the plinth and one in each of these rooms that you have not figured out how to get into yet.
Okay, so there's another cube on the ground that looks like the snake dropped it. And there's also spider webs. In the left one, that's the left one. On the right one, it's got it in its mouth like it's a prideful snake.
Well, the head fell off the snake on this side, as if it used to be on the statue and used to be holding the cube, but age has taken its toll on this statue, probably, and it has fallen, and now the cube is on the ground.
Let me rephrase that. The statue got real tired and the head fell off, and it's still holding the cube, but now it's on the ground.
Did you see any way to get in there when you were looking?
No.
Make a perception check.
I'm going to make a perception check now.
What do your halfling eyes see?
You do not
Nothing
see
good.
a way to get in there. Yeah.
I don't see shit.
Damn it.
What's that right over there? Is that an altar?
It's a mosaic, right?
Yeah. There's a mosaic of snake fighting monkey on the floor. That's what the and then beyond it is a plinth with the stone on it.
The meta stone.
I'm afraid if I go too much further, the crossbows are going to be angry.
They didn't hurt
I mean,
me
they went
when
from
I flew
Mori.
in there.
Yeah,
didn't try
but
to grab the key.
generally things like Mori more than me.
I think you're gonna be fine, Wilbur.
All right.
Can you let me fly too?
Can you just
Well, I
use
don't
up
know
all
how
your spell slots?
That.
Ember's just gonna run her hands along the little mosaic, just kind of tracing it.
Oh, actually, Wilbur, here, take some rope. Tie it off. Let us go across.
To
Oh, what am I tying her to?
You can piton it into the ceiling just like Levlin did.
Hey, what happens if you go and take all the arrows out of the crossbows that are pointed?
I assume they'll be mad.
Like just unload them.
You want me to
Right.
come? I can
me
come
see
in there,
if
buddy.
actually
I'll
have-
climb on the wall if you want me to. I'll use my boots so you're not in there alone.
Nate
Okay.
Come on,
fighting a
come in.
monkey.
So, what is this temple about again? Like, what is it for? What's the god like?
Noah, he's, represented by the Chakui. It's a serpent, and this little illustration here actually is it's a story. So this monkey here is called Wongo, and he's a demon monkey, and he and one second.
Moa.
He and Moa teamed up to take down Boobtow, who took over Omu, and the gods wanted to take him down. So Wongo thought if he could steal Boobtow water, that he could basically starve him of thirst. And Moa, who is one who believes in truth, went and actually told Boobtow what he was going to do. And so he told him where Wongo hid the water. So then when Boobtow went to go fetch his water, Moa went to go and actually take his food. And from that moment, Wongo was caught by Boobtow, and Wongo and Moa ever since have been in a battle with each other. They have been sworn enemies.
Are there any other representations of a monkey anywhere
Nope.
around here?
All right. So it sounds like they're making a pyramid of stealing from each other, correct? Is that basically the story?
Yes,
Yeah.
there was.
Like one steals from the other steals, and it's just this triangle that just keeps going on.
Yes,
Okay.
Orvex will speak up and go, yes, this is part of the greater story of the Nine Gods. Wu Tao came and tried to supplant the gods in the city, and all of the gods in their own way, while trying to get one up on each other, were also trying to kick out Wu Tao. And so Jacules, or Moa here, was, excuse me, I'm sure you know this better than I, but Moa here wanted to make sure that little demon monkey didn't get one on him, so he got one on the demon monkey. In Jolton! No? Okay. Call back from last week. Okay. It's fine.
I've
Insane.
slept
Yeah.
6 times since then.
Oh yeah, in Thayan, that's right. You've slept 6 times since then.
All right. Do you think it's a matter of moving the one cube to the other pedestal or something?
Just gotta get into those rooms. I don't see how.
I mean, I can get the cube from the pedestal. I don't have to be in the room to get it.
Yeah, but it's a big, super obvious trap, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we need to maybe not care as much. Why would have any of the other traps been this obvious?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, the big pool of water that had the demon thing in it, the
You
giant.
decided to step into, Wilbur?
I mean, yeah, that was pretty obvious.
We needed action.
Did we?
Our audience demanded it.
I get it, Wilbur. I know you're sometimes, but sometimes.
I know.
Hold on. I need to count something. 1, 2, 3. Ah, that fourth wall's broken there.
I'm thinking that we might just need to go into the room because
We should go get it. Is
we're
what I
just-
think.
I'm coming in with you, Wilbur. I'm gonna climb on the wall with my boots.
You successfully climb on the wall with your boots.
How tall is the ceiling?
12 feet.
I'm gonna walk inverted on the ceiling.
Okay. You walk inverted on the ceiling.
And I'm gonna, Wilbur, when you fly in, I'm gonna walk in the room. I wanna
The ceiling falls away and you fall up into acid. That would actually be super clever.
All right, Wilbur, let's go forward.
Okay. Here goes my impending
Better hurry
doom.
up. You only got like a couple minutes left, Wilbur.
About how high are the crossbows? This what level?
About chest height on a human, so 4.5, 5 feet.
So I'm completely clear on the ceiling.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And I'm completely clear on the floor.
Are you on the floor?
They are not wrong.
We're not.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
All right, I want to stand above the cube and look down at the cube. Can I see anything on the pedestal or anything around it?
Yeah, it's a cube.
And a pedestal.
Yeah,
Does
it's
it
got
have
a
any
snake in
markings,
it.
though?
Yeah, it's got a snake on it.
Oh! Is it supposed to have a snake on it, or are we looking for the one that has a monkey on it?
Looking for the one that has a snake on it.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, but are you? I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, so I should be like right over here then, upside down. All right. Should I try?
So much fun.
Try grabbing it a little bit with my mage hand, or should we try to see if we can grab one of the other cubes first?
Just grab it.
Just do it.
No, don't.
All right.
Get the mage
Y'all are
hand.
killing me. Grab it. Don't grab it. What are we doing?
No, trying to not kill you.
It's good to know before you act. Just a thought.
You see?
So this
don't
is-
do it.
What would be the instinct of a trap-finding rogue the first time he enters a new room?
Oh, I would investigate it, but I was assuming that you said no one could investigate anymore.
I didn't say that.
You were saying earlier you didn't want anybody to stack in investigation and perception checks. So
No one's actually spent any time in the room.
I thought you meant when you were discussing about how you were talking about going to start doing in the future these roles for the entire dungeon. That's why I thought you were talking about.
No.
now.
I said I am working on that.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I misunderstood that.
Yeah.
That's why.
Sorry.
That's why I was like, all right, we're just going to go in and get killed. That's why.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, of course I would ask for a check. I was just assuming that we couldn't do it anymore.
No.
All right. I would like to search for traps in a room full of obvious traps.
Yes, you may search for a trap in a room full of obvious traps. You find no traps, but you find 2 secret doors.
All right, I'm assuming they're on the southern walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I didn't ask. Okay,
Yeah, look at you. Yeah.
I was trying not to meta. That's all.
I love it.
all right. I'm gonna walk over this way, and I'm gonna try to push open one of these, or I'm gonna search for traps on the secret door too.
Sure. Let me. No, you can. It just opens.
Okay, all right,
Hawks a loogie on you.
beautiful. Yeah, Wilbur, there's another one I think on the other door as well. On the other wall.
I'm already here,
What?
dude.
What did you find?
Shut up,
Those
Z.
Boys.
We found secret doors.
Halflings are doing work. Stay over there.
It's safest for you this way.
This is the best.
All right.
Z's gonna pull out a pipe and some tobacco and just sit down on the steps and chill.
You have another one?
Buyer will sit next to you.
All right, go ahead, Wilbur.
Hold on.
Or do you want me to go first?
I'm sure Z does.
I would like to check for traps.
Check for traps. Well, I mean, a check has already been made.
Yeah.
But on the other door.
Yeah, it's open.
You can just open it. Or no, you don't know that. You should.
Mine's just open.
Yeah,
real easy. Look.
Make the roll. Just make the roll.
Fine.
Okay.
I'll just push the door open.
Okay. Open's fine.
All right, I'm going in. If I scream loudly,
I'm
gonna save me.
I'm gonna go at the same time, but staying on the ceiling.
But I'm going to let him go first so you can do
Levlin's learning.
I go in.
Okay, you're both in. They both have a statue of a coiled snake. The one in Levlin's room has the head fallen off, and it's kind of smashed and broken. And there is a cube with a snake on it sitting next to the fallen head. On Wilbur's side, the statue is still intact, so the snake is up on top of the pillar with the stone in its mouth.
You know, I think we maybe went in the wrong rooms. No, I can fly. I'm flying. That's right.
I'm talking to you through our approach.
What do you got? I see the one on the floor you were talking about. What do you see over there?
I got the one in the mouth. I'm gonna fly up and take a closer look at it.
All right. I'm gonna. Yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna use a mage hand and I'm gonna grab the.
Now, is the cube still in the head on the floor, or are they broken and
it's
separated?
near it, right? Like as if it broke when it fell and the cube came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you go first.
So in that story that I wasn't paying all the attention to, did the snake win or lose?
Moa, it's so basically Wongo tried to fool Utao, and Moa told Utao about it, and then Moa fooled Utao. And so now Moa and Wongo, the monkey, they hate each other.
So no?
So yes, the snake won. But it was no
Or metaphorical.
It couldn't have happened, without Wongo doing what he did.
Oh, okay.
You get it. I can tell you get it.
Okay, so I should grab the cube, right? Is that what we're doing, Loveland?
Look at it first, man.
Hey, Maury.
Yeah.
I think I should tell them that you probably should grab all three at once, because out of three becomes one.
I mean, they didn't want to hear what you had to say, so.
Yeah, pretty much. Keep smoking.
Okay.
Fire, you can heal them, right? If they're.
I'm a little sleepy. I have a little bit left in me, but not a lot.
I have a tiny bit. I have enough.
All right, Loveland. Look at the cube. It looks like the other cube, right? What does yours look like?
I'll get down super close to it.
Yeah.
But not on the floor. Like on the is it pretty close if I'm like over here? Like I know this.
Yeah. You can get kind of on the wall.
I want to like kind of like stand horizontal on the wall. I'm kind of trying to look at the cube.
Does it look like the other one that I was looking at? Yeah, it looks a lot like the other one. Looks exactly like the other one.
And this one also looks like the other one. So there's the three of them, all looking the same. One of them must be the cube that we need, right?
Yeah.
So which one do you think it is?
Good question.
Are you doing this over the?
Yeah.
We're listening to the whole thing.
Yeah. We're going back and forth.
I would like to participate.
It's that one.
Listen. Are they all in the same
1, 2,
pose?
3, that one.
Are all the snakes posed the same? Like it's the same?
Yeah, they're the
Or do
same.
they look different?
All the snakes look the same. If I understand your question correctly.
Like
They're not all sitting at exactly like the same angle of snake, right? Like, but they're all the same carving.
Like, you know, you sign your name 3 times and it's the same signature, but there's little differences.
Yeah, exactly. And they're also not like sitting exactly the same, which is what I thought you were asking. Like,
I'm asking if they are intentionally carved into the stone.
Yes, they are all intentionally carved into the stone the same way.
The same way. Okay,
This is all excellent, by the way.
Muller did what he did, and he used honesty to do it, but he basically tricked Oomtown. I mean, basically tricked,
So you're saying
Mongo, sorry.
these guys are all shady motherfuckers, and we have no way of knowing what to do right now.
You've posited some logically sound conclusions.
It's like a Triforce.
I don't know.
We gotta put these 3 together.
Does anybody else want to come in and fuck with the 3rd cube?
Oh!
Do the statues
Am I
turn?
allowed in now?
Do the pedestals turn?
Send Sela in instead of Z, please. He needs a nap. He's very tired.
Yeah.
They need
How
it.
can I get in? I need
They
to get
need
in.
a nap,
I need in there. I can't sit on the sidelines anymore. I'm trying, but I can't. How do I get in there? Y'all
There's
need
a
to-
15-foot gap between you and the floor.
Yeah, I can't. jump 15
I
feet.
think I'll get a rope and I'll fly over to you.
That'll
and
do the
then-
trick.
Okay.
That might be like the 10 minutes of flying. I'm just saying.
And then we'll
It's fine. It's fine.
And then we'll both.
I'm
go
not going to be
across.
too sticklery on that right now. This is too much fun.
Good. All right.
Okay, so you're the altar cube. I'm the head cube, and Levlin is the floor cube.
Yeah, well, I'll
Sounds
be put
good.
some pitons in there. So if you want, do you want to like come in by like a rope and then kind of like?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I'll do some pitons from the ceiling then.
5 minutes later,
Yeah.
here we are.
Okay.
Now, we have set up a way for one of you to get across without having to use a strength check. Congratulations.
Ah,
Okay.
poorly.
So now what?
What are you doing later?
Do you know what another word for trick is?
Deception. Lies.
Close. It's like something they do, like magic.
Sleight of hand.
Castle
Like an
Mac with a
illusion.
14 people raid. We love you, Boo Boo Bear. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for the follow. If you don't follow Castle Mac, you should. Castle Mac and team are amazing, and I believe that they were just playing that amazing Star Trek game of theirs. So we're gonna do a quick shout out to Castle Mac, where they have that huge, amazing animated intro that you should check it out. It's amazing. Anyways,
If your
all
butt
right.
worked, Rock.
But not working. Sad. I'm very sad right now.
So I think Ever just asked me something, and I said illusion. So you're saying that this is probably an illusion,
I don't really know what I'm
but
saying.
you're
I'm
not
just saying.
saying.
Oh.
But you're not saying, right, Ember? You're not saying.
I'm not saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, y'all should not be stupid.
Well, it's too late for that.
Yep, that's gonna really work. That's gonna help out a whole lot.
Well,
Now
no,
that-
like Ember just gave us a kind of a clue, and I don't think what you're seeing is what you're seeing.
Well, I can't hear her because we're in the room.
I just told you through the brooch.
Oh, now you tell us.
Omu
Well,
has
we're
gotten
stupid
to us,
because we can't
guys.
hear her.
Why are
Jungle
everybody fighting? Stop
The damn
fighting.
jungle is so fucking hot here. I'm sweating my balls off.
Now that I'm in the room, can I investigate?
Yes, you may make an investigation check.
You know, I was
You know
wondering
that
how
there were-
long it was going to take for the city kids to break.
Right.
I haven't eaten a donut in 2 days.
There are no additional
Not
traps in
true.
here.
You just ate one.
Shut up, Maury!
I was specifically kind of looking for any kind of mechanism that would, any mechanisms at all that would. I don't know what I'm asking.
There are no mechanisms in here.
Okay, because I can't. I don't
Hey Z,
know.
should we go in?
I'm gonna poke my cube with my rapier.
Oh god.
I mean, we could, but they're probably going to set all this off while we're in there.
My cube fell on the
No,
ground.
You're right. If y'all die, I won't get
Yeah,
paid.
it was
so,
loosely
all right,
held in the
all
mouth.
right.
Hang on. So
Big
it fell
Z
and
and I are
nothing
gonna head
happened.
in.
Yeah, it fell on the ground. Mine. Levelin, poke your cube.
Level, poke your cube.
Wait,
I'll
not
make-
yet, not yet.
I'm gonna mage
Oh,
hand.
yeah, I'm gonna wait.
I'm mage handing, and I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right there. I'm gonna poke it with my mage hand, like.
It's like an oversized D6, and it rolls a little bit like an oversized D6 when you poke it.
I didn't blow up. It's real.
Mine is also real. Sela, poke it.
Are you really going to do Seal like that? Ooh.
Sela's not gonna poke the fucking cube.
Uncool, dudes.
Seal, you're my
What if
second
y'all-
favorite now.
What if y'all bring those in here?
Okay, I'm just gonna pick it up and.
I'm gonna mage hand mine.
Okay.
Just float it towards Sela.
So you pick up your cubes and walk into the main and the main chamber where the mosaic is on the ground, and there's the pillar with the cube on it, and the 12 statues holding crossbows pointing at the cube. Okay.
I'm
I'm
going
just
around the
over
corner.
narrating because I feel like it.
I'm on the ceiling again.
Yes,
in
you're
a
on the
hallway
ceiling.
facing-
Better
facing-
safe than sorry.
Yes, thank you. And I float the cube towards Sela.
All right, they're all next to each other. They're all the same size and everything, right?
Yeah,
Everything.
they all look pretty much identical.
Why don't we stack them on top of each other?
Oh god.
That's a great idea. Nothing can go wrong here. Hey, make sure you're all standing in the room at the same time so all the crossbows, you don't hit all of you at the same time.
If we all die, you don't get paid.
I'm
Maury's alive.
Maury will die of sadness as all of her friends die for not saving the death curse.
Wouldn't that make you so Lona that Innie was? Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Eh.
I kind of like him though.
She doesn't know
No,
the
I
donut
really
recipe.
think you shouldn't do this. I really think you shouldn't do this.
Well, we're not hearing any other ideas.
Yeah, come on, brain trust, get it together.
All I
Seriously,
hear
mom and
is,
dad
"Don't
are
do
in
this
there
and don't
just fucking smoking.
I know. We hear, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do. We haven't heard one damn thing to do.
Have
Fine,
you
do whatever
looked
you want.
through
I
all
don't
the-
care.
We're asking for advice. We haven't gotten any.
I don't know.
Would you like the professional advice of somebody that gets hit in the face with explosive things to get treasures and lives afterwards?
Honestly, no. If it's you.
Starting to wish Galen was here.
Today is not a good day for me, okay? I need an idea.
Okay.
No-
If only I could detect magic.
Can't you detect magic?
No.
If only someone could do that here.
If only someone could
Oh,
do
I bet I
that.
know someone who can do that.
yeah, Galen used to be able to do that.
Z is just doing this.
I don't know. I think Asher might could have too.
Hey, y'all.
Y'all.
Is this to get your attention? Because
Yeah.
Maury doesn't talk like this. Stop. And please wait for us to come in.
Get in here, hurry up.
You make
Okay,
your way
you
in.
made up-
Easy peasy. You have set up a way to traverse the 15 feet
Yeah.
of pit trap.
Yeah, don't worry. I set that up.
Thanks.
Thank you, Levlin.
Z.
Bayer is.
Yeah.
Do you guys want Bayer to go in with you?
No, Bayer. I think you
He
should
has
stay
to get us
outside.
out and heal us
Okay, I'll stay
when we
outside.
die.
I'm going to have Z, Z.
Ember, are you going in with him or are you staying outside?
Oh, I'll go in.
Okay.
All right, well, we're safe then. Let's go.
She was by the mosaic earlier. per her conversation.
True. I forgot about that.
So she's in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so Ember's just been in this room.
I would have just like turned into a lizard or something, like crawled the wall.
Yeah. You're fine. Yep.
Just hanging out as a lizard.
Okay. So now we've got all 3 cubes in the main room.
I think I might be able to help a little bit, actually.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Now you can help. Or is this another lie of yours?
Wait,
To get us all killed?
Will,
I'm upset.
Well, no, I just
Last time
you
you had a
mentioned
meeting.
something. You mentioned something, and I had it. So you mentioned detect magic, and I
let's
had
do
it.
that
So
then.
if you want me to use it,
please do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Which one is the real one?
okay.
Mystical lady?
Detect magic for all the cubes.
Can we believe her even if it's true?
So do you want me to whisper it to you, or do you just want me to tell you? Out loud. Ember.
I believe I already know. Do I
Yeah,
know?
you should already know. I am also typing it to you privately.
Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have the right one. Privately? Where?
On Zoom chat.
Oh.
Yep. Done.
Oh, you can private message them? Oh, you can.
Yeah. So you can give as much or as little of that information as you so choose.
So there's definitely magic going on.
No shit.
Thanks for the update.
Where is the magic going on?
Yeah. Can you point at the magic?
I'm gonna point at Maury. I think she can do magic.
I can do magic. I'll point at myself.
Yeah, I feel like at this point I would be able to let them know.
I mean, yes, it really depends on how much your character as the keeper of this wants to continue letting them hang.
All right. Well, no, I mean, I think you've gathered that there's an illusion going on. So there's 2 of them are magic, and 1 of them is not. And 2 of them aren't real. There's only 1, like the riddle says.
I'm gonna vote the one on the altar is not real.
Wait, hold on a second. You look at this other cube. Just hand me one of the cubes we found.
Okay, I'll hand you one.
Is this magic?
If I will tell you it in the same way as the one that's not like the other ones. Ember. So
What?
if you took a look at what I wrote,
Yeah.
they all have a vibe.
Uh-huh.
They're all real big mood.
They're all super big mood, but 2 of them, you've already said 2 of them are illusion, so I can say that. 2 of them have the stank of illusion magic, right? 1 of them does not have the stank of illusion magic. It just has a magical vibe. That one that Z showed you has the same as the true stone. They both feel the same magically. Because they're both true stones and not illusions.
So Z.
Well, I want to hear how Ember explains it.
I'm now confused.
Okay, so 3 stones, all 3 are magic. right? All three have a magical vibe to them, right?
Yeah.
2 of them have illusion magic on them. It's going to be up to Ember to tell you which ones. And the same magic that's on the real one, Ember, is on the one that Z is holding. So that's how you know they're both real. They both have the same magical juice. But 2 of the Moa ones that I told you... So, hang on, I'll put it this way. I told you who has the real one, right? So the other 2, fake, right? They have the illusion magic on them. Make sense?
It's like a dispel magic or something.
I guess I still don't understand like what I'm supposed to get from the one that Z's holding.
The same thing you get from the real one. Both of those are magic.
Same resonance.
Yeah, it just has the same magical vibe as the real one. Yeah. That's it.
Then it has the same magical vibe as the real one. I don't know.
Ha! So that one's the fake one.
Ah, perfect.
But
So
it's not
I'm
the
guessing-
same
But you
magic.
don't know
so
which
wait,
one the
real.
real one is. You've got 3
Now,
there.
here's a
Ember has
question
not
for
yet
you.
told you which one the real one is all I'm saying.
here's a question. Can you tell us which one the real one is?
She could. I bet.
I have the. Can you tell which one the right one is?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Aha.
So it's the same as this one, right? Magically.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a question for you. I'm not going to ask you which is the real one because that's not fair, right?
Right.
So which of of those 3 feels like this one?
I'm not a character.
Sort of the same thing, is it not?
No, it's not. It's very different. One is giving us the answer. The other is us using our smarts to figure it out. It's a loophole.
It's like a jungle lawyer.
God, I'm dying.
I mean, if you can, I'm just going to cast Detect Magic and figure it out myself.
Oh, well, if you have that ability, you might as well do that.
Yeah, use up that spell slot.
Why didn't you do that to me? Okay. That's
Fine.
on you.
I didn't know,
That's
I
on
didn't
you.
know that you had Detect Magic.
Well, I figured if I didn't have to burn a spell slot.
Just have one of the other people do it for you. I get it.
Well, if you only have so many slots.
If that's the case, then
Cranio Dad with the raid for 4. Thank you so much. We love you.
then you.
Yes, we do.
I think I'll just tell him that the illusion magic is not on the one that Loveland is holding.
Ah!
So it's
My mage
either.
hand is, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
So the one on the
You
pedestal.
don't have to
is
burn a spell
other
slot.
thing.
And
Total fake.
all right, so it's Levlin has the real one. Excellent. Well done.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, Levelin, eat that shit out the door.
No, don't throw it.
I'm not throwing anything. I'm just mage handing it out. I'm gonna set it down
Wait,
right
wait.
outside. What?
Wait. Before let's all go outside and try and bring it across the threshold. You never know.
All right. I'll come out first,
I don't know.
and then I'll pull it out.
All right, you all make your way out through various flying and climbing ways. And then, well, here's a question. Did you bring the other ones out? No?
I was real worried
Did you,
about that, but
did
I
you
think-
leave them?
I feel like
Wilbur and Sela. Yeah, this question is primarily for you two.
Yep.
based on that information, I would want to bring Wilbur's out too.
Okay.
I don't want to bring the pedestal one out
Okay.
based on what I heard. And I'll say, because she said that the one Wilbur was holding, or Z was holding, had the same kind of magical essence voodoo as the real one. The other one did not have that. And we know that's the real one. So
What?
Does this make sense at
No.
all?
No, not even a
Okay.
little
I really
bit.
don't think we should take the fake ones out.
Let me just make this
Don't think we
super
can take the
clear.
fake ones out.
This is what you know. Levlin's cube and one of the cubes that Z brought out have the same magical juice, right? They have the same magical vibe to them. They have the same aura, right? The one on the pedestal and the one that Wilbur were holding both had illusion auras on them. Had a stank of illusion magic.
Yeah.
That is
Not the same aura as the other two, though.
Not the
pedestal
same
one
aura as
Correct.
the
had a
real you got
completely
from
different vibe.
completely different vibe.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm making an executive decision to leave my cube.
Okay. So you're taking neither. I'm just making sure. I just want clear, decisive action. You're not taking either of the other two cubes with you.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
yet.
That's it. All right. And everybody comes out of the temple. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I'm out.
Y'all. That was a tangled ass knot. Okay. So everybody makes their way safely out of the temple. The mage hand comes floating out with the cube. And nothing happens.
Hey, y'all, we
There's a
just
cube.
got number 6. We're 2/3 of the way home. Good job, team.
Hey.
We did it.
Send your mage hand in to get one of the other ones.
Let's not
no,
Because we're all out
there.
here. What's it going to hurt?
No.
everything.
no.
There's
that's a bad
literally
idea.
no
We
reason to
don't
do
do
this.
that.
Yeah.
What if like a lot of spiders came out of the thing, or I don't know, a giant snake? It's never been good when we get it wrong. So let's just take the win.
Yep.
All right.
You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get all the way to that other the very end temple. We're gonna be like, we have the wrong fucking cubes. We're gonna come all the way back. Oh, sorry, that was just me.
Ooh.
It's hot. It's affecting my brain.
Having rescued what you believe to be your sixth cube.
Damn it, Throck.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're the ones who brought the question up. I didn't bring it up, right?
I'm just asking questions.
Levlin's like, maybe it's not the right one. So now I am injecting the question into the narrative. That's all. What you believe to be your sixth cube. What happens next?
I think we should.
Let's get off this rock.
Sela wonders if one of the other ones is the seventh cube, and then we leave.
Okay. Ember, you are able to transfer them over if you so choose.
Yeah. I guess you aren't as dumb as you look. That was a joke. You're not dumb.
We are weirdly as dumb as we look. We really are.
You tackled that pretty.
Poorly.
I mean, we certainly tackled it.
We definitely. That's a fact. We
You
tackled.
almost figured it out. Probably like 95%, but you know.
Do we have the right one?
Told us we did.
Yeah, based on what I detected.
Yeah, you know it's the right one.
Inside
you
track.
are. You
I
are.
believe her.
Ember, you are. Oh, go ahead.
I want you to. I mean, you know, I'm glad you found it. The more cubes you find, the closer you are to stopping this whole mess around us. But you know, I'm in service to Moa, and I had to be sure that you were capable of finding a cube. You can't find these cubes. How are you capable of saving Omu?
Violence. Lots of it.
Right, but violence only gets you so far, and then there's cleverness too.
Nah.
How do you feel about that?
You know, do you know Omu fairly well?
I mean, sort of grew up in the temple, but
You know it well-ish. Like,
yeah, I know.
You know,
from being here.
Yeah.
do you know where the other temples are?
That's a good question. Do
That
I
is
know
actually a fair question. I'm going to say
Yeah.
yes, you do.
Yeah, I would feel like I would because
We
Yeah.
need 3 more.
You know that. Hang on, we're going to go to the other map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that there is a temple Here. Hang on. Let me. There because there are a number of them. Let me bring up ye old map. Here. Where? What is 14? Where's 14?
Purple circles are hard to see.
How do you know they're purple?
Because that's the color I have selected.
12. Here. And in fact, the one I just circled, this one, is the tomb to Wongo, your arch nemesis. And that's it. Those are the other three.
And
Wheat.
that's what I know.
Well, I vote we find a safe place to rest.
Hey, is
You have a
this
safer place than right here on the. Oh wait, we need to get back to.
We could go to
Our
Bag of Nails'
sister,
place. I know it's tight, but it's safe.
Well, no, we need to make it back to Bag of Nails and Lily.
Yeah. And then once we get there, we could go back to Bag of Nails' place. It's safe.
Except for the
Rest.
poison soup.
He's not going to do that now.
Ow.
All right, let's do that.
All right. So you guys are able to easily transport across thanks to Ember. And standing there are Lily and Bag of Nails. And
Oh, thank fuck.
oh,
I run up and hug Lily.
hi. Well, welcome back.
Are you okay?
Glad you're not dead.
Yeah.
Side quest avoided.
Yeah, you missed a great time. He's in and out in a snap.
Killed a bunch of Thayans.
We didn't argue at all.
Oh, good.
It was such an easy puzzle to solve.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really easy. We figured it
good.
out like lit.
I'm just standing behind all of them going like this.
Yeah, I'm sure you all did wonderfully.
Yeah, it was real easy.
We were worried about you. I'm glad you're back.
Eyebrow.
Bag of Nails, we need to
Yes.
rest before we do anything else.
Yes,
Do you
we
think
can
it'd be okay to stay at your place?
Yes, we can go to my home, and there it will be more quiet.
Hell yeah, sleepover.
I'm gonna volunteer Wilbur cooks tonight.
I think that's fair.
We have a lot of dino meat.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just don't want to get poisoned.
Dino
Yeah.
meat,
Oh.
ruffles.
Ember just sort of stands there awkwardly, like, that however manyth wheel.
I mean,
To
you're
the
coming, right?
Ninth wheel.
Ninth wheel, just kind of like, oh, my time is done here.
I mean, no, we need you to show us where the other shrines are, so.
I mean, I got on the map.
You're coming with us
Wow.
now because you can't. You're gonna backstab us if you're not with us, based on prior lies.
Wow, that's okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I feel like I should explain myself a little bit. I'm sorry I bit you, Maury, and I grabbed your cube. About that, I was a little scared. These are really. What you're getting into is very dangerous. And
You're the first person to ever warn us about that.
Wilbur, I think you need to eat dinner. I think you're.
I'm so hungry. The sass is coming out.
Ember, come with us. We'll all eat dinner. We'll
Evelyn.
deal with it there once Wilbur's had food and calm down his hangriness.
What did I do?
Levlin,
No.
you grew up with Wilbur, right?
Yeah.
How did he survive running his mouth all this time in the docks?
He's really good at stabbing things.
Yeah.
It's true.
He's at the perfect height to scare humans. If you got something sharp in your hands, they don't want to mess with you.
And as our party makes their way to Bag of Nails' home, in order to take a long rest, And I've lost my focus. We're taking our break. They make it back to Bag of Nails' place. I was trying to do it like my narrator voice, and it didn't work. They go back to Bag of Nails, and they start to make dinner, and we'll have an awesome conversation over dinner about Emberashka and Wilbur and Sela murdering humans and all that sort of stuff when we return from this break, because it's cat feeding time. We'll be back in just a little bit. All right. And we're back. Welcome, bienvenue. Our party has just completed Melwa's Shrine and have made their way back to Bag of Nails' house, which I should actually mark on here. I've marked everything else on here. Copy. Which is a well-hidden sort of safe house here within the city. Bag of Nails' house. Boink. Stop. Okay, thank you. Okay, it says Bag of Nail. Whatever. Fine. Cool. And they are sitting around dinner for the evening before they take their long rest.
So, Wilbur, are you feeling better?
I'm very better.
Good.
Wait, we got a long rest? Okay.
No, we will.
You'll have a long rest. You
doing
can do it now as you guys are chatting. It's
Okay.
fine.
Cool. Confirm.
So, you have anything you want to say, Wilbur?
I'm sorry if I yelled at anybody earlier.
It's okay.
And
Well, I'm sure if you did, they'd forgive you.
Yep.
Okay.
It's nice of you to allow me to eat with you after everything.
So,
All right.
like,
Did you check it for poison?
See, I'm not the only one with a sense of humor in this group.
I think that's literally our only cohesive skill,
It's a good one to
is
have.
having a sense of humor.
Coping mechanisms.
Coping mechanisms.
I mean, Ember, do you have anything to guard anymore?
That's a good point.
In the dock ward, we say that was a deep cut.
No, I wasn't being mean. I just think that Ember maybe could come with us if she doesn't have anything.
Better to do.
Yeah. I wasn't being mean. I'm sorry if
No,
that's
I've done a pretty crack up job of being a guardian for my temple. See how well that went. So
Actually, you know what?
I mean,
You're still guarding your cube. It's
That's right.
with it right now, right?
Yeah.
I gave that cube back to you. Oh, which cube?
Your cube, the one from
Your cube, the one we
shrine.
got. It's
It's come with us.
all of us right now.
Yeah, it's with us as a yeah. I mean, that's true. I'm guarding it with you all now.
There you go.
I'm just saying we could probably use all the help we can get, and if you want to come with us, I'm cool with that.
I mean, we don't hate you.
I mean, I don't hate you either. Then
All right, it's settled then.
that's better than nothing.
Look, I know we started off with biting and threats and things like that, but I mean, you've been a little bit cagey, you've been mysterious, but
terribly mysterious. Sorry.
but you dealt fairly with us at least. I can't be mad for that.
I mean, I've never really done anything outside of being in my temple. I go out every once in a while, but
I just left home for the first time like a week ago.
This is amazing.
I've never been outside of Waterdeep before,
We grew up on the docks.
and I want to go home already.
Wait, I got an important question for you. How old are you?
You don't ask a lady that.
yeah, I'm with Wilbur on this one.
I think
Look,
we
there's a bunch of
separate the
children
oldest and,
here.
by
You
a
did it,
lot.
Wilbur. You did it. Nice job, buddy.
I'm
He's old enough. It's fine.
yeah. I would say I'm like 30 in my 30s.
Oh, thank fuck you have life experience.
Hey, Hey, some of us do okay without life experience.
I've learned pretty good up till this point.
I mean, we got 6 cubes.
We have a
That is
successful
true.
business back home.
Oh yeah, they're real successful.
Oh yeah.
Why'd you say it like that?
It's true. Is it not true? Y'all are real successful with your.
Yeah, you said it with italics though, like it was sarcasm.
They're real successful.
You've only killed what, one business partner so far?
It's my voice. I'm sorry.
He died of natural causes.
Unnatural.
What?
Unnatural causes. Can we not talk about that, please?
All right, off limits. Sorry.
It's okay.
It makes me sad still.
But not Galen, fuck him.
People who've been in your group.
What?
No.
Hmm?
Well, one, yeah.
We can
He
talk
died.
about it. It's fine. It's fine.
He died on the couch.
Sila's Ember Sila's brother. got hit with
Oh,
the
I
curse.
get it now. Wait, no, never mind. Sorry, strike that. Z wasn't there. That was Galen.
No, Z was there when
Z was
Sila
not.
woke up drunk on the couch.
No, that was Galen.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I just did this.
Did you say he was cursed, Maury?
Yeah, he died of that dumb death curse that we're trying to figure out.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Here's our friend.
I just gotta ask you one question
Go ahead.
before I'm cool with you coming with us. Is that okay?
That's fair enough.
Okay. So we've been fucked over in the past by an asshole. I know you were cagey before, but can I count that you're not gonna hurt any of them?
I am somebody who is here to help others. I use a bit of a weird roundabout way of doing it, but
No,
I
that's
assure
fine.
you I'm on the side of light.
Just as long as you're not gonna hurt any of them, we're good.
I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Okay.
I'm an
Do I-
innocent soul.
Do I believe her that she's on the side of the light?
I don't know, do you?
I'm asking. Should I roll? Do I believe her?
I mean, if you feel like you need to, yeah.
I want to know if she's telling the truth.
Okay.
I believe you, Ember. I'm just saying.
18.
It's up to you, Ember. Are you telling the truth? Of course you are.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'm starting to get an idea of you, and you got a roundabout way of doing things. Am I about right?
Yeah, I am guarded for a reason.
That's
We all
perfectly
have to
fine.
be. I think tread cautiously is something that I go by,
I like you. Tell it to them. They have no idea. They've never been out of a city before. This is their first time in the jungle.
He wouldn't
I've
last
never
1
been
week.
away from my parents before.
He wouldn't last 1 week on the docks. Are you kidding me?
But not on the docks.
Yeah, right.
And you know what? If we were in the docks, you know what I would do?
Get dragged underneath.
No, whatever you told me. 'Cause you're the one that knows that place because you're smart.
I've listened to everything you've said.
Exactly. You've been good about this.
First of all, you wouldn't want to listen to Levlin. He's made some mistakes.
Wait,
You can't even argue. I bailed you out so many times.
Levlin, you have a good spirit. You're very action oriented. I like that about you. It's okay.
I'm
Hey
cute.
Lily, which of the three of you should I listen to?
Not Levlin. I mean, sometimes he's smart, but like you said, we're not on the dock board. I love
Which
you,
one?
brother. Oh, yeah, to give you a quick idea, because you really haven't run around with the team that much, there are 3 other people with them, right? There is Lily, who is Levelin's sister, who begged and pleaded and snuck her... I don't know that snuck, but argued her way into the party. There's Orvex, who is the old scholar who was a member of the Red Wizards of Thay, but switched sides because it seems like these people were winning. And there's Bag of Nails, who tried to poison everyone, and now you're eating dinner in his basement.
We basically convert all our enemies into
He's our
friends.
friend.
Yeah, I like Bag.
He wants to die
Yeah.
gloriously in battle, and they
Friends,
wouldn't...
not food.
Oh, that's gonna happen with
We
us.
definitely can make that happen.
Yeah.
I be concerned at all.
No, he's cool.
Right.
He's literally right here too. I mean, it's a very small room.
Yeah,
it's
he'll
very, very
cram
small,
in.
very
We're like
cramped
shoulder to
room.
shoulder.
I just like wave really awkwardly.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Like, yeah, it's like we almost start out always fighting with people, and then we wind up all hanging out. It's pretty cool.
This is quite the motley crew.
Yes. And then, of course, there's Bayer, who you know. Well, Ember doesn't know, but Nancy knows. Yeah.
I know.
Nancy knows real well.
Hey.
And you also have a tree friend.
Hello.
Hello, tree.
Hi.
He's new.
Sorry, I mean, is that rude?
No, I'm Bayer. My name's Bayer.
Bye. Good.
Yeah, I'm not Tree. Tree was
Sorry.
my uncle.
Oh.
Guys, the jokes. Hey,
I'm
cracked
just
a
kidding.
joke finally.
Yeah.
I knew we'd break it out of you.
First joke I've ever heard Bayer say, and that's from a second life ago.
Yeah.
We had that influence.
No, yeah, my other party died here. Except for one, and she's inside me.
like literally, like she's inside of you.
Yes.
That's a lot of
Like her
Did
soul
you eat
is.
her?
No,
No, like her... She shares my spiritual space.
Oh, that's kind of
Yes.
it's like kind of romantic.
yeah, I got that vibe too. Is that what that was? That was.
But there's more to that story.
What were the other people like?
It's a good time to share. We're resting. We're getting to know each other. If you don't
What-
mind sharing.
One of them was a young sorceress. Her name was Kazara. She was an Asimar, like you, Mori. She, was brash and brave. One of them was an old general, it turned out, who, was part of a cabal that attempted to bring a new god into this world in his younger days, and then, while we were down here, it turns out another one of his people in that cabal was working for Rosnasi. We defeated him, and in it he showed a good deal of bravery. One of them was a ranger. He was a good man, afraid to talk about himself much. But, rogue, right, rogue. But he was a better man than I think he liked to believe. Well, I think he thought he was running, but I think he found his place. And was with his family at the end. And then there was the bard. Jax. She is still with me. We had another as well. She was a ranger and was turned into stone by a Medusa-like creature. Not here, though. It was before we made it.
You don't know they're dead, though, Bayer. Some of them, right?
No, I don't know they're dead.
It would take him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a
3.
a basilisk?
Lusa.
Yeah, no, it was a woman creature with snakes on her head. And when you stared at her, it turned you into stone. And we had no way to unturn our friend into stone.
Probably still there, huh?
Yes. Our hope was that once we completed this, we could possibly go back and get her and find someone who could do something about it.
Is he in Schult?
Yeah, maybe in Port Nyanzaru. A priest or something.
No, the statue. Well, your friend, sorry.
Yes, it's in some hanging gardens.
Maybe when we're done with this, we can help you do that.
No,
Maybe.
We know a couple people.
But
Think there's a chance they're all still alive?
No.
You don't think so? Okay.
No.
I'm worried more about if they're undead.
Me too.
Yeah.
Undead sorceress so sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
We run into them. Sorry, but they won't be your friends at that point. We gotta do what we gotta do.
I will be the first to do what has to be done. Yeah.
It's very noble of you.
They were gonna help me find my way home.
Oh,
Yeah, where are you from?
I assumed the forest.
I am from a place called the Wilder Lands. It's where my people are from. It's a demi-plane, I think is what it's called, or what magic-y people would call it. It is a place of pure green forest.
Do you miss it?
Yes. But
Yeah.
I would give it up to find a way to bring Jax back.
Well, let's not surrender one for the other. Let's go for both.
Yeah.
So how'd you even get here then?
My tribe was traveling through the Feywild, using it as a shortcut, from one part of the Wilder Lands to another. We had done it many times before, but we ran into some trouble and I got separated from them. I knew of a verge, a place where the wall, the barrier between the Feywild and the Wilder Lands was thin. But it did not take us there. It took us to Chult. And we found ourselves in the middle of a war between two sets of lizard folk, one of which was trying to raise some dead god. We helped them stop it and then made our way to Port Nyanzaru, and from there learned about the death curse, and set out to try and stop it.
Well, we have a death curse to break. Come on, what? We have 3 left? It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should probably rest.
Yeah.
Hey, bye.
Yes.
You're doing a lot to help us. We're the kind of people that repay our debts. We'll help you. Whatever we need to do.
It's nice
we
to
have
hear.
we have one of the greatest mages in history with us. Anyone can get you back home. It's Elminster.
I don't know who that is.
My Uncle Minnie.
Apparently, more you're related to this person. I'm glad he's so powerful. Perhaps
kind
he
of.
can.
He can. I promise.
He's not from around here.
Maury,
Yeah.
What is it that like you can do?
What do you mean?
Like you've been playing instruments a lot less and singing and stuff.
Oh, you know when I disappeared for like a day on the ship?
Vaguely.
Yeah, because you guys were busy like doing other things. I studied with Uncle Minnie and learned some new things.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like I just wanted to be able to help more, you know, because I can only do so much when I play music, and so I can like clean things up real easy, and I'll just do a presentation.
Your music has always helped me.
Yeah, thanks. I'm not gonna stop doing that. I just felt like y'all did so much, and I couldn't help very well. So, he taught me how to shoot fire and missiles of things and stuff like that.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean you got a book now too?
Yeah, I have a book.
Oh.
Wait, 1, 2.
Yeah, I got a book too.
Don't you compare notes?
Yeah, we should do that. We should trade. You should look at my book.
Sure. I don't have very much in my book right now. I could only learn so much because we didn't have a lot of time. But yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, anytime. Just let me know.
Yeah.
Oh, Maury's a wizard.
Yeah, I'm a wizard.
Wizard!
Maury.
Wizard.
All right. And the night will then pass, unless there was any other conversations you all wanted to have.
I just wanted
before-
to go like snuggle up next to Sela and be like, I know you had a hard time earlier. I don't know why, but I'm just here if you need anything. And I'm just gonna like sit next to her. That's it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And with
Us girls
that,
gotta stick together.
oh,
You're fine.
okay. Yeah, no. If you guys want to keep going with the scene, I don't care. I just, it felt like it was winding down. Okay. Every other way, the night will pass uneventfully as you are safely ensconced in a root cellar below in Bag of Nails' house. If you have not taken your long rest, get all your hit points back, get all your spell slots back. All that sort of good stuff. Any sort of short or long rest powers you may or may not have lost, you should return them to. Yeah. Yes.
Your favorite.
I know. Oh, actually, I'm cool with it. If lucky was the only way you could get rerolls in the game, I'd be happier. The longer I play, the more weird I am about advantage. And I think there are better ways to slice that apple, but it's fine. That's fine.
I agree with that.
Yeah. And morning will come. What's your plan?
Oh, we gotta get to one of these.
Yep. Think it's time to pick a new temple, huh?
Okay, lay out the map.
All right, I'm looking at it. So we're Bag of Nails' house over here.
Uh-huh.
We've got 2 of those shrines on the northern end of the map, and then we got the other one to the east.
There.
Go to that one.
So
Which
as
one,
a
Robin?
reminder, that is the one right outside the base of the Yonti. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
You think-
is right around a lair, just so you know. That could be pretty dangerous.
Maybe
Yeah, I
we
think
should.
we should.
Hit that one last, maybe?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Maybe,
thinking. Yeah.
because by then you have the other cubes.
Yeah, we can use
And
the...
we'll
Yeah.
have new abilities and stuff.
So what are you guys thinking? Northwest or northeast?
I would
that's
think
fine.
northwest, northeast,
Yeah.
and then maybe even
Yeah.
swing around to the east, around that big circle there, basically. And
Gotcha,
go to that
lair.
last-
Maybe.
Perhaps we could scope it out around the Lair.
Lair. Okay.
All right.
So the plan. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what are we gonna do for a travel plan here? We're gonna have Bag of Nails kind of escort us back over that big fallen tree that we climbed over to begin with, and just head off back west and just kind of skirt that road all the way north. Not on the road, but maybe on the inside of the road.
I mean, that's where we were seeing all the patrols, though. What if
make us sneaky, right?
Right.
True.
Do we need someone to be sneaky?
But we all need
Emma,
to be.
you made us like really, really sneaky, though.
Yeah.
That was great.
That pass without a trace life.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't suggesting walking on the road. I meant just along the wall, in between the buildings, just so we know we're not going to get ambushed on one side. I'm just worried about walking through the houses. Or the other, I'm sorry, not the houses, the buildings and stuff.
Like what
What were you thinking?
I don't know how any of y'all are swimming.
Oh boy.
That's why I brought the ring. But
I mean, I'm all right.
No, I guess going back that way is probably the best bet.
Could I perhaps turn into an animal that's able to transport them across?
Oh, can you turn one of those busosaurs?
Can I turn into a dinosaur?
Yes. There are certain dinosaurs you can turn into. Because you have seen them. It's all about what their CR is. So I think it has to be. I think it's under druid. What is it called for druids? Wild shape.
Wild shape.
Yeah.
Wild shape. Wild shape. You can. Give me wild shape. Show me wild shape.
Says you can use your action to magically assume the shape of a beast that you have seen before. You can use this feature twice. You regain expended uses when you finish a long or short or long rest.
Yeah, and your max CR is 1/2. So
it can have swimming speed.
Yeah, it can have swimming speed, so you could be like a crocodile. Let's see, CR 1/2 5e. Let's see, monsters by CR. Thank you, thing. 0.125. Let's see. Yeah, you could be a crocodile. You could be a giant goat. You could be a giant seahorse. You could be. You haven't seen a giant seahorse, so you couldn't be that. You could be a. None of the dinosaurs you could be would be able to have more than one rider on them. But you could be.
Or 2 halflings?
A crocodile, which could hold up to 3 people.
Oh, that's so cool.
Giant
That is so cool.
Yes. But you've never seen a giant seahorse, so you can't be one of those.
Fair.
Yeah.
Reno.
Crocodile, though, across the river. Oh, that's so cool. Be like the story of the was it the scorpion and the crocodile
and the frog?
And something like that, yeah.
It's in my nature.
Or 2 halflings and 2 regular sized people.
Yeah.
3 men and a baby.
So could croc it out.
So I guess we could cross the river up.
She is a trickster. She could be setting us up, though. She might want us to ride on her as a crocodile, and she gets halfway across the river and then tries to eat us.
Yeah, crocodiles can chomp.
Still, after this, you think I'm going to attack you or eat
No,
you?
what you have to do is you have
A
to
master stroke.
It's like the scorpion and the crocodile.
Yeah. See? I'll sting you like.
It's in my nature.
Yeah.
Come on to you.
So what's the plan,
I
guys?
trust you, Ember.
Well, in that case, why don't we just go straight north here to say up here and then cross over? Well, here, let me draw this out a little bit.
Or
Go. Boop. Boop. Then over that way.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Because then we can travel north and we'll be between the two temples and we can decide which way we want to go once we get up there.
Like, can we guesstimating on this map? Is there a scale on this map? Do we know how wide this area is? Like right over here. Oh, hang on, I got the wrong thing here.
It is 185 feet.
Oh, that's so convenient.
Yeah, it's about almost, depending on where you want to go, it's almost 200 feet.
That's 2 ropes and a fly spell. And a lot of
Or
climbing.
the right on the back of a crocodile.
Chocodile!
That too.
I'm really leery about crossing any water around here.
Have you? It could be.
Are there water dinosaurs?
That's what crocodile is.
Yeah.
That's scary.
I'll just bite them.
You'll bite them?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Really scary.
Let's do it.
All right. So, this is the agreed upon plan. You are heading north up to that point on the water. Ember is going to turn into a crocodile and ferry you all across. Is that correct? It will take
I think it's a good plan.
It'll take 2 trips to get everybody across.
Yeah, because Z can just swim over.
Yeah.
And Maury can fly. Maybe.
If I need to.
So it'll still take 3 trips. Or 2
Then
trips.
if I don't, I'm not going to use my fly if I don't have to.
Yeah.
Save that shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So, assuming the pass without a trace cast. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody make... are you moving stealthily or are you moving quickly?
Stealth.
Okay.
Stealth.
Everybody make me a stealth check. You'll just get a +10 to it. There's no advantage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
A natural 1's a natural 1.
It is.
Why would you do this?
Where's Lily?
It's a total of 17.
Hang on, I'm rolling Lily's too.
Yeah.
21. Man, she's proficient too. Oy, that was a.
Oh, 21's good. Don't worry about it.
I know. I'm just saying. I rolled a 2.
Not worried about the 21.
No, you're fine. You make your way
rolled a
across.
3.
Everyone else is so significantly stealthy, they actually tamp down on Sela's inability to, stealth anything, right?
The Ranger Road.
Knocking over rocks along the way, at one point kicks a bullhorn and it goes off. Why is there even a bullhorn here, right?
Ukazela.
Yeah, picks up a vuvuzela and it's just
That's
vuvu
Yeah.
starts playing Maury's instrument. It's like picking on it from behind as
touching
they're
my
walking. Yeah. But you otherwise easily enough make it up to and across to the other side of the water. Fording the water is the most difficult part. It is really fast. Essentially, this area looks like it was built into a valley. And then when whatever earthquake or natural disaster happened here that caused there to be a giant lake of lava also caused this whole rift to kind of split open a little bit more. And so at its deepest part, as you look down, you can't see down there, but you know it's got to be 100 feet deep. And the because of all the bits of house that are jutting up out of it, it's weird, especially when you're right out in the middle of it. The whole world is just the sound of rushing water, and you're just surrounded by dead city sticking up out of the water as you go past in this brackish sort of green jungle river. But making your way to the other side, you find yourself behind a small house made out of stone. And you, at the moment, don't see or hear anything really. But anybody who would like to can make me a perception check.
Oh, I would like to see what the hell is going on around here.
Mm-hmm.
16.
I don't see shit.
Sela
Yeah.
and Ember.
Nice.
So, Sela, you're like, there's smoke coming from off in the northeast. And Ember, you're like, there's 3 campfires coming from over where the auditorium Athenaeum place is. I can't remember what it's actually called. It's this. 3
Amphitheater.
Amphitheater. Thank you. There are 3 campfires burning over there.
There's a concert.
Huh.
There are 3 fires over there, guys.
I mean, seriously, do you think they're having a concert without us?
I don't think.
Only think of 2 people that would be be brave enough to do a fight out here. That's the Thayans because of hubris, and the Yanti because they basically own this place.
Think that's the Thayans, Orvax?
I think it's very likely, yes.
Are y'all in the habit of setting a bunch of fires?
I don't think they much care who comes after them. I think they live under the belief. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I just say they must think that they have nothing to hide from.
You're pretty arrogant.
Yeah.
You're
I
not
feel
wrong.
like we can try to avoid them. Get these stones, get these cubes.
What else do you have to say about it?
Right, but if they're that close over, they're got to be closer to the temple, huh?
But
Yeah,
they're
so
like
let's go
across
to
the
that one first.
Yeah,
Get it out of the way.
Unless they already got it.
exactly. Unless they've already got it, then we're forced to tussle.
Well, then we deal with that, but we should probably find out, right?
I think we need to go to the temple first,
Yeah.
sneakily, and check it out.
All right. So your plan is to, using the buildings as cover, move up to the next temple there in the northeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No.
Or northwesting.
Northwest. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
no.
couldn't tie my shoes till the 5th grade and still have a hard time with left and right. Northwest.
#Velcro.
Hashtag Velcro life. Yeah.
Slip on kids.
I don't like making like prolonged stealth checks because I feel like that's asking for failure. So we'll use your previous stealth checks,
Okay.
which are good enough to allow you to avoid the 2 Yanti patrols that are actively moving in this area, both of which are 7 strong. And again, they have these blue painted triangles on their head. Each one is composed of 4 of the bipedal versions and 3 of the like Snake Man versions, where their top is human looking, snaky human looking, and their bottom is like long constrictor snake. One of them is a relatively close call as you're crossing this the large causeway. They kind of come around from the west through that row of buildings that's up here, and they're like turning onto the causeway just as you're coming off. And Sela, because you rolled the 1, are the last one across, and you just barely get pulled down by, I think, who rolled the highest, whatever, for narrative fun.
No, sorry.
Maury. Who got the 32. You just barely get pulled down in time by Maury so that they miss you. And you guys spend a tense moment literally hidden up against the side of the wall, looking up and listening as they pass by on the wall above you, on the road above you. But you are able to make it to the temple here, which is notes time. Sorry. What is that? It's number 12. So as you come up to this shrine, this is the temple to Wongo. And Ember, you would know that immediately, both because of your long time being here, and this is the god that is antithetical to yours. As you come up to it, you notice a couple of things. First of all, tons of carvings of monkeys hanging by their tails that are like, there's 2 big obelisks up in front of it. And Passo's obelisks are a courtyard filled with horsetail plants and lilies and things like that. And there's also about 12 kobolds who seem to be working in there. You can see them coming in and out of the shrine.
Was it Cobalt?
Yeah. Kobold, little dragon dudes.
Aren't they the
They're
same
like little
ones that
baby
we-
dragon men. Yeah.
They like
Dragon
food. We
males.
just give them food.
Yeah, but I wonder if they passed on that message. Or, Bag of Nails, you killed that group, didn't you?
What? Yes, I killed those ones. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Aw, man.
I'm mad about it.
It's fine.
All right, so
Yeah, we got it. Well, we can just feed these kobolds.
yeah, you think they're gonna give us the chance?
I mean, the other ones did. They don't have to, though.
So we
might have a bad idea, but if they raise an alarm,
you did say these have the triangles too, right?
They do have the blue triangles painted on their head.
Oh shit. Okay, so these guys follow the other guy too.
No, we
Yeah,
need
but
to
so
get
did
rid
the
of
other
them.
ones you talked to.
Yeah.
it's we either take the risk.
I don't want to alert the fans. That's for sure.
We have to get into that temple.
We do.
We are literally between the Thayans and the Yanti right now.
As you
Where
guys
those
are
up
talking.
both can,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Say what you're going to say.
an alert could bring them both on top of us. That's what. Yeah.
As you all are talking, kind of watching this, you see them dragging a body out of the temple, and it's dressed like one of the Thayan guards that you fought over on the Temple of Moa.
Maybe the fans didn't bode so well here.
They're over 2 right now.
Well, maybe they did get it, and these guys are just cleaning up after the fact.
Yeah, scavengers.
I think either way, we need to figure out if that cube is inside that temple or not.
If only we had some way to be inconspicuous.
Hey, Levlin.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
I think you broke up there for a second, Maury.
Yeah.
Oh, I can make you invisible, Levlin.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
This instrument lets me do that.
More your
oh shit, you got to play an instrument though?
Game changer.
If we go somewhere like a little further away and I just play it quiet like.
How long does it last for?
It's invisibility. However long invisibility. I think it's a minute.
Oh.
No, I think it's 10
How
minutes.
is it?
Might be
Oh,
10
I
minutes.
hope it's longer.
Could be
than
an
that.
hour. Could be a day.
I think it lasts a day.
Yeah, probably lasts a day.
Regular
I'm looking
invisibility.
We're gonna
Yeah.
go with.
It's a permanent effect.
Yeah, it's
Up
either
to an hour.
An hour.
nice.
An
Yeah, as
hour?
long as you don't hit anything, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
I also have some. I think I have something else that can help.
Oh yeah.
It's I pull out like an old dusty cloak. It's from my temple. It's enchanted. It will also make you invisible. It's possible to be invisible 3 times a day.
Oh.
Oh.
And
And it can also and you can also cast. You can also disguise yourself. You know, however you want. That
Twice a
could be.
day.
Oh.
That could be just what we need.
That's a good cloak.
Deal it, take it.
And it'll also help you sneak around. +2 to all stealth checks.
it's a good cloak.
Okay.
You offer this
Pretty
freely?
good.
No, seriously, take it because that means more often than not that you and I can both go in.
I'm not gonna take it. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we can. Oh, I think so. Hang on.
It does
Oh.
require attunement, I think. Did I
Yeah,
say it requires attunement?
Not on here, but I don't know.
It
Can I wear
requires
2
attunement.
cloaks at the same time?
You cannot wear 2 cloaks at the same time.
I've got a cloak of protection on.
Yeah.
But I mean, that just gives me a +1 to AC and saving
I
throws.
have a ring of protection if you want to trade.
We can do that. Sounds good to me.
I give you
Alright.
a +1 to saving throws too.
How long does disguise self last?
I think also an hour.
Yeah, it says you gain a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws while I'm wearing
Yeah.
this cloak.
Yep.
So it's
They're
the
both-
same as the ring.
Yeah, they're the same thing, just different form factor. Yeah.
Cool.
So, Mari, so then if you wouldn't mind, you can cast it on me, and then Sela, you can go in. We can go in together, and we can use our badges to communicate.
Yeah, we can be invisible.
Oh, this is going to be so badass.
And we're the sneakiest ones, despite my earlier.
I think we were just excited to get back on moving around. It was that whole situation yesterday was frustrating.
To move along.
Yeah, it's our way.
And yeah.
I've got caught stealing apples before. Same thing. I was so hungry, not paying attention. Yeah. So.
Anyway, so.
I hand the cloak of Moa to Loveland.
To Sela. Yeah, to Sela.
Oh wait, who's
me?
Sela's
taking it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's the cloak of Moa, so you can do invisible. It requires attunement, invisibility 3 times a day, disguise self 2 times a day, +2 to stealth checks while using it. Is that what I wrote? Is that right, Ember? Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Is this a custom thing or is it in the?
It is a custom thing.
Oh,
Okay.
you put disguise self once a day.
Oh, disguise self once a day. Yeah, disguise whatever yeah.
Invisibility 3 times a day, disguise self once, and a permanent +2 to all stealth checks.
Oh my god! Yes.
Worth to sleep.
All right. Let's get rid of that.
Is my stealth high enough that I can play my instrument without being hurt, or do I need to make another stealth check?
You can play. It's a magical effect. I'm not gonna make you make a stealth check to just be like.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
Thanks. Okay. You're invisible, Evelyn.
Oh, this is so cool.
Right now, get in there and see if you can, if it's still in there. If it isn't, don't even worry about it. But if it is, then we'll figure out what to do.
All right. Yeah. I just want to see if it's in there. That's all I want to do. You ready, Sela?
I'm just setting this thing up real quick.
Sela, where are you?
I haven't put it on yet. I'm sitting right here.
Oh, shit. Man, that looks really good.
To it. So, I mean, it's going to be a minute. How long does it take to attune to something?
Half an hour. You guys wait a half an hour.
Oh,
it's
shit.
on.
Yeah, okay.
All right. As you watch them. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm just making sure I got it right. We're good.
Yeah, during that half an hour, you watch him pull out another 2 bodies, and you hear mechanical clicking noises from inside, and they seem to be repairing something, and yeah.
Yeah, I bet you a trap or something went off and blew those guys apart.
Hey, man. Oh, I guess we waited for Sela to get attuned.
Yeah, you'd have to. If Seal wanted to use the cloak, it takes a half an hour to attune.
Well, we wouldn't have invisibility yet. Then.
No, not until the end. Yeah.
I meant for leveling.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, none of that would happen until you guys go. Right. Yeah. Okay, so we have an invisible Levelin and an invisible Sela who are looking to sneak in and have a look around. Do either of you speak Draconic?
Shit. Did I pick Draconic?
None of us do.
Damn it. I picked Dwarvish.
Wait, does Ember speak Draconic?
Do I? I mean, I don't think I do.
I don't think you do. I don't think there's not really a good argument for you.
Oh, good.
Yeah. No, as you begin to sneak in, this temple is, let me bring it up here real quick. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, doop. There we go. This temple actually has 5 entrances to it. You see the bars coming up on 2 of them as you come through. So it's like boop, 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 right? The far left one and the second left one, both of the bars are now up. And then the far right one, the bars are up, and then the second in on the right, the bars they're cranking it back up right now. And there appears to be no bars on the central entrance.
Now, is it it's a covered roof part of the temple where the bars are, or is it just like a stone gate that goes around it first?
They are all. It's not a. So they have. There's a roof. It sounds like that's what you're asking. Yeah, there's a roof.
Yeah. Okay. I just wasn't sure if we were talking about the outer wall or the inner wall.
Yeah.
Wall for that second. Okay.
Yeah, there is something in Charlton written on the kind of above this arched building, though. None of you speak some Charlton.
No. Is there a lot of it, or is it just a few little symbols?
It's enough for a few words.
Would it be something that I could try to just copy writing it down? Oh shit! I wouldn't be able to fucking see it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. No.
Shit.
Yep. You could make an intelligence test to attempt to remember it, to give it...
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to try to do that.
You want me to try too? Do you want me to try to remember it?
I mean, are you saying you're smarter than me?
I mean, no, I'm just trying to say two memories are better than one.
Yeah. Let's see here.
So just intelligence, straight intelligence?
Make a straight intelligence roll. 14?
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
Got them cold dice tonight.
That's 2.
Yeah.
I'm due.
Okay. But that's what you see.
It looks like scribble to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try to remember as much as I can so I can write it down when we get back and I can show them.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 archways.
Okay.
3 gates are up. A 4th one is being cranked up right now.
All right, we need to get a peek into one of these places pretty soon here.
Yeah.
So how many more are open right now?
The central one.
The central one.
The only one that's open?
Yeah, just worried about getting stuck inside here with these guys. Let's move up to the gate as fast as we can real quick and look in as far as we can.
Do we still have pass without a trace, or?
No. You will not still have pass without a trace.
Okay.
Because you will be outside of Ember's range. But you will get stealth checks with a much lower DC because you're invisible.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah, but don't
does it give us? I'm sorry. Does it give us advantage? The invisibility?
No.
Okay.
Unless it says it does.
I thought it did, but that's okay. 16.
16. 18.
If your intent is to sneak up to the edge of the building and be up against the wall, you are able to do that.
Okay. Yeah. I just want to get to right where the entrance of the gate is.
Yeah.
So we can peek in.
Yep. And you look down and you see some kobolds moving around in there, and they're holding torches. They're talking about something. You see what looks to be a half blasted monkey statue, with half of it has fallen away. And they're sweeping it and cleaning it up, and they seem to be talking about something.
Is there any
And that's
sign?
down the central one. Down the other ones, they look like dead ends.
Okay. Where the statue is, does it look like it's like any of the other statues in the temples that have something to do with the cube? Does it holding the cube, or does it look like maybe is there a cube on the floor or any piece around there?
It's hard to tell because half of it's blown up. But it does seem to follow the same pattern of, look, there's a statue of the thing we care about.
Yeah, okay.
And it's literally 1 foot. It looks like at some point it had 4 toes on this plinth, and it was all monkey-like up on there.
Gotcha.
But one of the arms has been blown off, half the chest has been blown off, half the face has been blown off. Yeah.
All right, I don't see any of the pedestals or anything else.
It is actually standing on a very similar pedestal to the ones you've seen before. Yeah.
But all the kobolds are walking around.
18 foot tall, this statue. It's just perfectly balanced on it.
When we use our badges, is it telepathy or is it verbal?
It's verbal.
Okay. All right.
The other people hear it in their heads, but you have to speak it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So we can whisper. I think we can just assume we're whispering as quietly as possible.
Yes, 100% may assume that you are whispering. Yes.
I'm gonna use the badge so everybody else can hear us.
Yeah.
On that mic.
Yeah. I don't think there's any way for us to know if that cube's in there unless we go in.
Yeah, I think we need to go in. We got to check it out.
I'd be careful. They're walk along the ceilings.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. If you want me to go a little bit ahead, Sela.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go invisible up onto the ceiling.
Okay.
and I want to get closer to the room with the statue in it, the one that's blown up. I want to see if there's any sign of a pedestal or the cube or just something that has.
Like I said, there is a pedestal like you saw in all the other ones. That this monkey was standing on, and in its one arm. Now that you're in there, it has a water pitcher, in it, and there's a couple of flowing water features in here as well. You also notice there are 8 dead mephits on the ground. Which are little baby steam flying. These are gray, so you think they're probably steam mephits. But they're little flying sort of demony things.
Yeah, I would probably recognize them because of Galen's. Like, it's similar to kind of like shape and form of like Galen's, right, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Cha? Yeah, something like Cha. So,
Oh,
I don't think it's Char. That's not what I was implying. Just like
nothing alike.
Size. Okay.
No, they don't look alike, but they are of the same size. Yeah. As you come around on the ceiling, there is a central space in the plinth that looks like it was a secret compartment that's been opened.
Okay. And can I see that it's empty from where I am?
Yes.
Okay. And is there any kobolds around the area right now?
There are like 4 kobolds. 2 of them are like picking up a steam mephit and carrying it out. 2 of them are like sweeping up the rubble.
Okay.
I think we can safely assume that no traps are going to go off while we're in here.
I'm going to move back down the hallway far enough away from where they are to then I feel like it's safe for me to whisper in the badge again and just say, there's a big statue in there. Half of it's blown away. There looked like there was some compartment that was in the plinth of the statue that's been open, and now it's empty. So I'm just going to check the other hallways real quick.
Mm-hmm. You want to check one, and I'll check the other?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going left.
Like that famous Thayan subtlety.
Yeah. There's a number of dead creatures in here, little tiny ones. And just the rest of the statues exploded. And it looks like they're dragging the rest of the Thayans out. They got a couple of them.
Yeah. Okay. So by the time you make your way back out, the other 4 entrances are blocked. They do not connect to that central chamber you were in. They now all have bars coming up through them.
Can I peek in through the bars? Is there?
You can. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
But as you both look down them, there appears to be some sort of relief carved on the back wall. It's hard to make out what it is without actually being down there, though.
Okay. I want to look at the bars. Is there? Do I think there's a mechanism to open it, or is it just the type of bars that need to be lifted?
It looks like you saw them cranking it back up.
Oh, there was a crank. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Definitely draw attention, though.
Yeah.
You say the bars come up out of the ground?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Yep. What do you think? We want to head back?
I still feel like we learned much.
Well, we know that the statue's empty. We just don't know what's down those hallways where the bars are. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know what was in that. I mean, we can assume we know what's in that.
Well, we can assume that the Thayans were here. That we know.
For sure. Yeah, we know for a fact they were here, which kind of means we probably need to go over to the amphitheater and figure it out. Is that what we want to report?
Yeah, I think we go by. I mean, I don't think the cube is in there.
I don't think so either.
I mean, the fact that we know that the Thayans are over at the amphitheater. If they didn't get it, they would probably be here right now, still trying to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And the kobolds are just a cleanup crew. They weren't the defense of this thing. I think that statue blowing up was the defense of this thing.
Yeah.
All right, I think we head back and explain this to everybody.
Yep, I agree. Before our hour is up.
Yep. This is really cool, by the way.
I tried to reach out. I tried to reach out and find her in poker.
Yeah, but hey.
All right, let's head back.
All right. You easily make your way back. The kobolds are paying it to thank you, Betty 808 for the follow. Have a dancing chibi thing. Because I need to update the alerts apparently. They used to be different than that. I don't know what happened. Anyways, you make your way back to the other members of the party who are waiting kind of there's a little courtyard over there, so we'll just assume you're like waiting in that little courtyard. And make your report.
I come up behind Maury. Boo.
Jump.
This is so cool, Maury. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just go up behind certain just random people and just kind of.
I mean, who do you do it to first?
I'd say Wilbur.
Okay.
Oh God, that wind smells terrible.
All right, we spill the beans, but we just
Yeah. Explained.
Sounds like they got it.
yeah.
Oh, did you actually want to describe it? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, just yeah.
We think they've got it. We think we need to go get it from them.
Yeah, just too much evidence points to the fact that they already got it.
Oh, this might not be a bad thing.
So do we go try to get the other one, or do we take care of them now? Because I don't want to get jumped in the middle. I really would be worried about going to try to get another one, and then as we get it and come out and we're at our lowest, then they hit us.
We have the element of surprise.
Why don't we do it? Why don't we be the ones that do that, though?
You mean like follow them?
No, we wait for them at the other temple. We let them go in and do all the hard work. And then when they're coming out, we kill them.
They haven't been there already. They might have.
That's true. They might have. We don't
We need
know.
to figure it out. We don't know yet.
I say we do. I think we at least need to scope it out and see what we're up against.
Yeah.
At least
camp?
look. Yes.
No. Look, if we go to the other one.
In the middle of the water.
Like, is there any guarantee that they haven't already been there? Like, we don't know.
We didn't know before we got here either.
That's true, but we could go and wait for them and be sitting there for days. They never come.
Well, if we get there and the stone is still there, they're going to be coming.
Is it Orthax, right?
Orvax, yes.
Orvax.
Yes.
Hey, you were working with them. Did they have an entire layout of all the temples like we have? They knew where they all were.
Yes, they knew where most of them were. Indeed.
Did they have a plan?
Yeah. Was there any particular order that they were trying to do that you know?
They had sent out teams, like the one that you ran into, to tackle a number of the temples simultaneously.
Shit. So they might have all of them already.
Well, no,
Oh,
they have
might be
two of them.
I mean, the other ones that the other ones that we don't have.
Do you know what exactly their affiliation is with the Red Wizards?
Yes,
Paladin was-
they're
Yeah.
Thayan. Yes.
I guess. Well, wait, because we saw one that was being like carried out, though, right?
Couple of them.
Yeah, from what you described to me, it sounded like they're hired guards.
It's like the ones we ran into already.
Yes.
How many of them were there? Like, that survived?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guards plus the knight, 8 guards plus the knight, who you killed, and 4 of the wizards.
So we have 4
Wait,
wizards.
how many did
for
we just see get drug out?
2.
Right,
Let me
but
do
that
my
could have
math
been
properly.
from
Hang on, let me do my math properly. Let me go look at the other thingy, and then I can tell you. Because there is the number you killed plus the number
3.
that just died plus the number that are at the thingy. Let's Let's see. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 5? 5 at the thingy?
2 plus 2 plus 1, not 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1.
6 plus...
1 plus 2 plus 1.
1
If you
plus
carry
1
the
plus
7
2
and-
plus 1, 6, 7, 8,
You're
9...
gonna-
There
gonna
were
get it.
10, haha, plus the knight and 4 wizards.
10 groups, 10 individuals.
10 of the mooks and the knight,
10 mooks.
the red knight, and then the 4 wizards. Yes.
There's
That
4
was the
wizards.
total- that
and
was the
5
entirety of the party?
guards.
No.
That's
After
5.
we were attacked and about half of us were killed, that was the entirety of the party.
Oh,
So we got 4 wizards left and a couple of
we
more.
haven't seen.
Yeah. Well, two that disappeared.
But we don't know how many there were. We never
Well,
saw them.
that's
We don't-
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
right,
never saw the knights, or you never saw the
That could have
wizards.
been
Yeah.
a
Right. You're right. Yeah.
So we got the wizard, we got the one of maybe all 4 wizards that attacked us back at the temple. Do we see were there any wizard-looking wizards corpses?
No, none of them looked like people they were all wearing like heavy leathers or mail or stuff like that.
All right,
Yeah.
and how many of them were there?
3,
And we killed how many back at the temple?
4.
So 7?
7 accounted for.
So there's 3 mooks and 4 wizards. And they are some nasty wizards.
They were nasty wizards. And they've had time to recover from our battle, too. Whichever ones that were there.
I have an idea.
Please, yes.
Just I'm making sure.
Yes.
By the subtractive property.
I don't think I can. Never mind. I was thinking that the tiny hut might have a door, but I don't think it does.
It does
Sad.
not. No, it is
Dang it.
essentially a field of energy that those who, when you
Yeah.
cast it around them, can freely enter and exit.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we can't shoot out of it or anything. Dang it.
No, but you can step out, fire, step back in.
You can. That's true. I was just trying to be
You just
smart.
said like it can enter and exit.
That's some cheese right there. That's what that is. That is some... Okay.
Well, throw some whiz on it and call it a Philly cheesesteak. Whatever.
Let's do this.
I'm just saying. Like,
I got a hankering for
smart
some
about this
cheese.
because they kicked our asses.
Yeah, what is this? Fair? Fighting fair?
No, I got you. I respect it. I will not be fighting fair either.
Good. No, wait, no. That's not how that works.
I will try to be fair. I will cheat all my dice rolls that you see.
All right. So are we going to go to the arena or are we going to go check out the other temple then?
We go to the arena.
Rena.
All right.
We know where they are right now. They don't know where we are. Let's get it.
I hope.
Is there anyone who's in the next of command besides the Ross Nassim? For the on team?
That was fascinating. Thank you for the love and support.
What?
That was a thing.
So what was that about Rosnacy?
I was just wondering if there was anyone that was next in command besides the Ross Nassim.
You, even having lived here, from what you've observed having lived here, you've never seen him specifically or been like in his hold. You've only seen mostly the patrols that have come around. And from what you've been able to gather, there's definitely a well put together leadership system. Like even within those patrols, there's obviously somebody in charge. They have a couple of lieutenants who work for them. So it is safe to assume that there would be some sort of power structure.
I'm just wondering if maybe we could get the groups a little separated and it will like thin out. Like the layer. Does that make sense? I don't know.
It
Well, I
does.
think
Like, I mean, like if we were to use disguise self to maybe disguise as a leader type to spread out the troops, so to speak.
I think we're focusing on the Thayans.
Exactly.
Sure.
Yeah. That's we're focusing on the Thayans first. That's the temple of or the lair of Ras.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. We do the same thing with the Thayans too.
Yeah.
That's true. Do
So
they
here's
know?
what I'm thinking. If we're smart enough to go after the Thayans because they're making a big racket and smoke there, so are the Yanti, right?
Is this the first time we've seen campfire smoke since we've been here?
It's the first time you've noticed it. Yes, so technically, yes, it is the first time you've seen it.
I mean, they're either being real brazen or they're under attack, maybe.
Or they're setting bait.
See, there you go. Like, because it's a giant signal that nobody
about
can miss. And
We had
everyone's
campfires before. I
come
would
find
say
us.
we did have campfires before when I was with them.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe they are setting bait. I don't know what their intent is,
you
but
had campfires before, and that's when the Yanti went after you, right?
yes, but we had campfires and the Yanti didn't come after us a couple of times too.
The Yanti seem to be like observers. I mean,
Well, I know we have had a couple of run-ins with them.
So we.
A little. Haley Joe asked me, I'm a little Haley Joe. It's true. That's actually not a lie. Yeah.
So good.
Bless you, Wings. Bless you.
Yeah, I can't unsee it.
Yeah, now I see it too. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, okay. That's a little weird, and I love you for it. I don't know why that broke me, but it did. Okay. Sweet. Yeah. So, from what you have, so Orvex will say that we've been attacked by them before in the past. They've tried to lure us away from the camp. I'm personally not sure if I don't know what the orders are. It seems to be very hit and run for us when it happened to us.
Let's just carefully go up and just try to see it from a distance and see what we're dealing with. Let's just at least do that.
That works for me.
Yeah.
All right.
And I mean, scouting it out makes sense.
Let's make some stealth checks.
Do we have pass without a trace?
What is the duration of that?
Let me just.
Believe it's an hour.
We slept since. No, we haven't slept since then.
Yeah, you did. Oh no. You have
Can
not
I
slept.
cast it again?
Of course, you may cast it again. Of course.
I can't remember what the limit was. Okay.
How many?
Then I cast it.
Poof! You cast it.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to grab everyone really quick before we.
I don't know why Mike is
my life.
man. Sorry, I should have been roll it normal.
All right, so I get plus 12 because I'm awesome.
You do get plus 12 because you're awesome.
29. What'd you get?
That's a 33.
Damn, that's awesome.
Pass without a fucking trace. Okay.
Look, I'll take a solid 19.
Yeah, that's solid. I need to make a roll real quick. Slash 1d20 plus 4. They're wizards. Plus 6.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Like, oh my god!
Like, oh my god! Even if it
I'm
wasn't
a
plus
wizard
4,
and
they
my
still would.
perception's not that great.
I'm just saying.
Mine's better.
Perception is wisdom, not intelligence.
They might be monk wizards.
I swear to God. No, you're fine. I love you.
Wizards can be wise.
Okay. You all begin to sneak through a copse of woods just outside this large, sort of stepped. What did we call it? I forgot the name. My brain stopped.
Amphitheater.
Amphitheater. That is correct, sir. That is correct, sir. Outside the amphitheater, and as you come up, I will actually move us over to that map. because a couple of you got sawed.
No.
Not that. I have to scoot it all the way down. Please hold. You're going to see a bunch of different shit that doesn't matter.
Oh, that's cool though.
Right?
Ooh.
That also doesn't matter.
I'd rather be in a tavern.
Okay.
Bring us back to the tavern. Bring us back to the tavern.
You see the amphitheater ahead of you.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
And as you begin to move up towards the copse of trees, one of the mages looks up, as if he had some sort of unseen eye hanging out so that he could see an area while he wasn't at it.
Couldn't see it because it was unseen.
Because it was unseen. And he goes, "Intruders! Call the zombie!" And coming out from the entrance, this huge arced entrance to the that goes underneath the amphitheater like a coliseum, is the zombified Tyrannosaurus Rex, the King of Feathers, having been reborn by the necromancers of the Red Wizards of Thay, comes charging out, and crawling out of its mouth is a host of zombies. And that is where we're going to end the game for the evening.
We really need to start burning all the things we kill.
No. Fuck
I
this.
suggested this. Literally suggested it.
I got his feathers.
That's good.
We'll just have
It's
to kill
fine.
again.
We're fine.
We're all going to die.
We're all going to die. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out tonight. This was Dragon Dark Days, episode 20-something. I don't know. It says on the thing. 24. Yeah, 24. Wow, we've been doing this for 6 months. That's crazy. Nancy, it has been amazing to have you. I hope you do return. I know we haven't made solid plans yet. We can talk about that. You have been here. It has been a joy having you here, and I hope you choose to return to us. I have been Sean, also known as Throck, your storyteller, damn, whatever for the evening. Let's go around and get thoughts from the team about the evening and shout-outs, starting with our hopefully no longer guest, but maybe someone who just appears every once in a while, although we're going to try and convince her to do more than that. We'll start with Nancy Druid.
Hi. I'm Nancy Druid, at the Nancy Druid. I guess I'm supposed to say it again. And I thought this game was really fun. I really struggled because you guys are like so close. I feel like so close to solving the puzzle, but I didn't want to give you the answer. But it was really cool. It was really cool watching you put it together, and I hope
Fumble.
it was like it was
We fumbled.
really fun to watch you slowly put it together. I thought that you guys did a good job. So, and I'm definitely interested in coming back.
Yay! And we want to have you back. And then let's do Chris.
What's up, everybody? The Chris Herzog on all social medias. Judo Killer here on Twitch. I loved it. It was awesome, and it's awesome to have Nancy playing with us too. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad you've been with us. And yeah, that was so frustrating earlier. Oh my god. and it was frustrating to not want to meta stuff. Like, I mean, just like I was like, we're beating our heads against brick walls. And I'm like, oh. But no, it was awesome. It was awesome that we finally got it. And it was, I'm not looking forward to the 2.0 version of a King of Feathers. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But,
Two king, two feathers.
Yeah. I liked our me and Sila's little sneaking off today too.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. But I am a jiu-jitsu and MMA instructor by trade. I have a website. It's www.zogopedia.com. It's an instructional-based martial arts website. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, check it out. And that's all I have for tonight.
Thanks. Kate.
Hey, everybody. I go by Meander on the Twitters, which is where I spend most of my time. And I liked having Nancy. It's fun having a druid. And I also think you fit well in our group. Just saying. I feel like Z is starting to rub off on Maury in maybe not the best ways, but it's great. And I'm going to just let it happen. She's starting to care less about certain things and more about others. It's an interesting thing. So it's been fun. And yeah.
Sweet.
I'm not looking forward to next week. No.
Hey, there was no combat this week, so there has to be combat next week. That's how that works.
Yeah, but that's a lot of combat.
Yeah. Capcheck.
Hey everybody, I'm Capcheck, or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and tonight was fun. A lot of character development and learning new ways that the party is interacting. Z has been doing their best to keep them all from dying, and this past one was just like, you know what, fuck it. If you want to die, you're gonna die.
And see, when
as
you
long as one of
didn't
you is
care,
probably still gonna get paid, so screw it. No. But is incredibly worried for you all and just, gets frustrated. But, it's great having Nancy here. I really do love Ember. I love this character. It's just like, I'm just, maybe I'm going to help you. Maybe I'm going to stab you in the face. Yeah, who knows? And that little bit of chaos is nice.
Yeah.
But what's about to happen isn't going to be nice. So,
Nope.
Not really good.
It's the Omu boss fight. Yeah, it's the Omu boss fight. After which you'll get your level. Anybody who survives, you just FYI. I know you've been asking me for it, and you'll get it. You will have
you're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it. Yeah. Where else can we find you, Capjack?
You can find me all over the place here. Welcome to the party. I'm, let's see, in the second, fourth, and fifth Tuesday of the month, I play in the Mimic Knights game with Than Rand over there. And that is a 5th edition game of D&D where we have taken all the rules, crumbled them up, thrown them out, and it's homebrewed to hell and back. I play a full demon warlock over there, and that's fun. Of course, Friday nights you find me here on Dragon Dark Days, and every other Saturday, so not this Saturday, but the one after, is the continuation of the Mother of Monsters Chronicle from Now We Are the Sabbats of World of Darkness in Berlin, 1966. So come on by and hang out with the crew that is the bad guys.
The baddish guys.
Oh, and look on Discord right after this for a special announcement.
Oh, yeah, there's a one-shot that's going to happen 2 Saturdays from now. It's going to be awesome. And it's going to be Capjack. I'm just going to say it. Capjack stepping up to the plate for the first time that they're ever going to DM on stream. And it's going to be amazing for a one-shot. I'm not going to tell you more than that. You have to look on Discord. Just go to the Discord link and you can find out and maybe be part of it. What? So hype? Than.
Hi.
Hi.
God, yeah, tonight was cool. Once we got past the puzzle that we couldn't solve, and then, listen, the sneaking was amazing, and I'm really looking forward to dying next week. And other than that, I really, really love having you back, Andrea. I love playing with you. I always did, and it's so good, and I can't wait for you to come back. And that's about it. I'm Than Rand, and so you can find me on everywhere on the internet as Than Rand. So Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, MySpace.
Twitch book.
I should make a MySpace, though. I should.
Yeah.
Just to say it, just to have it. Oh, and
Awesome.
Tuesday nights.
Midnight nights. Yeah. Yep. And last, but certainly not least, our favorite patissier, Smurf.
Oh, yes. You can find me on Twitch at DSC_Smurf, as well as Twitter and other social medias. I play Dungeons & Dragons 4 days a week with various gaming groups, Monday and Tuesday with Dumpstat Charisma, and Wednesday with Soul Bear RPG. Check it out. It's a good hootin' time.
I was praying you would make it through the whole thing. So happy.
A rootin' good time. Excellent. Yes, and I'm Sean. I'm Sean. I have been your DM for the evening. You can find me here for this game on Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Most Sundays for our Warhammer Fantasy RPG at 1 p.m., but not this week because it's Easter and everyone's off doing Easter things. For a few more weeks on the Greyhawk channel, where we're wrapping up an Against the Giants campaign, and on Wednesday nights, I run Mage the Awakening 2nd Edition here on Welcome to the Party at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. For another one of our meta World of Darkness chronicles that are all interlinked across more than a century of time. It's going to be super cool because we have 2 more coming now. I'm very excited. Sorry. Yeah, Mageception Wednesdays. With Death by Mage, they're in chat. But with that, I want to just say we love you all. Check out the Patreon. It is the best way to support the channel. If you want to support the channel, as it is how we both fund our storytellers and mods and stuff like that, and try to give them a little bit of a stipend, and also where we want to use it as a platform to pay artists to do amazing art things, and writers to do amazing writing things, and then give them a place to showcase it. It's essentially PBS for RPGs. That is the pitch in a nutshell. But with that, we're going to go right off the table because they're streaming right now, and they normally aren't. And I don't know why they are, but it's amazing. So we're going to go say hi to them. Everyone give a big ol' hunk of love to Off the Table as we go raid them. Everybody wave and say bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And we're out.